Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph. I'm here with Racco, and we are back for more Gloomhaven. Really fun to get back into the Gloomhaven campaign that we're playing. So this is the fourth fourth episode. It's not the fourth scenario, but I was thinking about that. Maybe I should have named the videos from the scenarios. Probably in some streams I might do 2 scenarios, in some I might do 1. I might die and have to retry and so on. And also the scenarios are not really numbered in that way, because you will take different paths and you'll do like side quests and all that stuff. So I think it makes sense to just keep going like this. And I hope that it's going to be a fun stream. So let's get started now. If there is any issue with the sound levels or the stream in any way, just let me know and I'll try to fix stuff on the go. Let's go into a campaign. So we are going to resume. And let's see if... Okay, so basically, I was going to say, let's see what we're going to do. But I know what we're going to do, because last play, we failed to overthrow the military here, which we chosen to do. And so we're going to do that again. We're going to try that again. But this time we are going to run. Because, I realized that that's probably the strategy to go for in that scenario. So... we also have a city encounter, so let's do that first of all, see what that is. So, upon returning to the city after your latest adventure, you are approached by a high-ranking guard at the gate. Good, I'm glad I have caught you, the guard begins. The capital has fallen behind on shipments of wood to Gloomhaven, so now it falls to us to pick up the slack so that the construction of important city buildings doesn't stagnate. The guards point to the east. We're forming an expedition to gather logs from the corpse wood. We could use your help. Either to guard against enemies or to chop down trees. We can join as a guard or join as a logger. I mean, we're fighters, right? So let's join as guards. Oh, I got 10 XP. Yeah, so we felled some trees. Some vermlings appeared. We were alerted and prepared. And no casualties from our side. Okay, so 10 XP. That almost 48 out of 50 almost got Draco to the Brute to level 3. That would have been nice to level up. On the other hand, right now we are level 2 plus 3. So the level is 2 for the dungeons. If Draco had level up there, we would have gone to a total of 6 divided by 2. That would have been level 3 on the dungeon, so that would have made... I mean, sure, we get new cards and perk and all that, but I don't know, maybe that would have actually been a bad thing, because we would have leveled up and the dungeon would have been harder, I don't know. Let's go into Gloomhaven, and we did choose to go after the captain of the guard, so let's stick with that, and travel.
Jaxera's plan is troubling. But it's certainly sound in some dark, twisted sense. You've seen the guards on the wall. They can barely fight back the vermlings, and their taxation is strangling the town and your own pocket. With an army of undead, the merchants can govern the city into an age of prosperity and keep it safe from the forces outside the walls. You head to Jaxera to prepare to take Gloomhaven.
Yeah, so we're basically going with, in some sense, I guess, the evil side here, but it's gonna be fun to see how that develops.
So are you ready to take the fate of this city into your own hands, mercenaries? You nod in assent as Jaxera continues. My army is ready. We march for the Ghost Fortress. A commotion in the foyer startles you away from Jaxera's rally. Rushing into the room, you see a troop of soldiers standing over the bodies of Jaxera's Inox guards. This ends now. Argis points a crossbow at you. I tried to warn you. Do you have any idea what you are unleashing on the city? It's too late. Jaxera spits from behind you. They can't stop us. My army has already dispersed into the city. It will only grow with every guard who falls.
Alright, so it's battle goal time, so we will choose our battle goals. We have to now, since we already tried the scenario, we sort of know a little bit of how it is and what we're supposed to do. That helps out choosing the battle goals the second time, of course. So gain 7 or fewer experience points, that's doable. Kill an undamaged monster with a single attack during the scenario. I don't think we're going to do that. So I like this one. It's 2 perk points as well. So yeah. And for Niramas here, it's kill 1 or more elite monsters or use your equipped items number of times equal to or greater than your level plus 2. So that would be 5 times. So, I mean, we have... I guess these are gonna... I don't know if this is gonna count. Like, I don't think so. We're not really using this. It's like passive, so... I think it would go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we would have like long rest and use the... I don't know. I think we'll just go with this kill an elite monster. That might happen. You know, even if we don't really like plan for it, I'm not gonna focus too much on it. I'd rather just, you know, complete the scenario because it's quite hard. Than like, usually you make it harder for yourself when you're trying to do the battle goals.
Jexera turns to you. Head to the Ghost Fortress. If the captain of the guard falls, any resistance to our new order will fall soon after. She disappears, and you prepare to complete your orders.
Alright, so yeah, as the title of today's episode, we are going to run. Because we don't really have much time here. We have to get through this whole thing. And it's not like we have to kill anything, like on the way. And that's the thing, right? Most of the scenarios, and especially in the adventure mode, I'm used to like, oh, kill everything in the dungeon, that's the goal. And I really like that in the campaign, that's not always the goal. There's other things to care for. So here we need to move quickly. And it's sort of... We have all these allies, the skeletons and the living corpses, and they are basically there to just, you know, stall the enemies so that we can run past them, I think. So, but we do need to get through here, so we do need to attack here to start off. So, let's see what we would do about that. Maybe we could just move... I want to save the good movement cards for later, really. I think we want to do some kind of... What do we have? Attack 3, that's pretty good. In general, like, everything better than attack 2 is usually a good thing, right? And same goes with Mind Thief here. It's gonna get it's a bit crowded here as well, right? So... Would like to get the Mind's Weakness going. It's a good damage. I need to move first, and... I think I'll move with this one here, just standard move. Alright, Living Bones are not doing much, they're just shielding themselves. Living Corpses are attacking for 4 though, that's gonna help since they're already next to them. They're not gonna move, but it doesn't matter since they're already next to the enemies, so... Okay, Brute is up first. Let's move up here. And attack for 3. So Archer or City Guard. They're gonna attack for 2. Oh, they have target 2. Okay, let's hit the Archer first and let's see if we can take them out. Maybe. No, but I mean, you never know. You might get the doubler or +2, whatever. So there is a chance to just one hit kill. The skeletons are not gonna do much. They're just gonna stand around and shield themselves. So they're not really gonna be helpful in this round here. Okay, Mind Thief turn. Yeah, let's move like a basic move up here. And then the Mind's Weakness. And here's a good chance. Yeah, there we go. We could take out the Archer totally. That does help. Wow, 3 damage from the guard. And 2. They attacked us, of course, because we went before the living corpses. That's some good damage, though. So they're helping out. And now the question is, should we just run now? I think so. Like spare dagger and grab and go, I think. We don't want to be stuck in here. And, you know, that's not our goal to be in here. Move and move, yeah. I'm gonna keep up the pace here, so this is good as well. We get some healing here, so move and heal yourself. There we go. Here's the next room. Again, we need to get in here. There's the door. And there's a lot of people in the way. And last time we tried this, we spent, I don't know how many rounds fighting this guy here. The elite. And that wasn't smart. Like, that's not the goal here to beat these. I mean, if we get the chance, then of course we're gonna try to, but I mean 2 armor. That is really tough, so let's go here. We do have the boots. Can use them later on. I just wanna save them though for the next room, I think. I mean, this is... Oh, there we got the stun. That's nice. You got the rolling modifier. So we got the stun. That's awesome. I mean, this is how the game works, right? You play a scenario multiple times because you fail the first time. Then you're also on the way. You will learn a bit how what's in the next room, what's gonna come. So that's like making the game a little bit more easier or more balanced in a sense. Like, it's really hard the first time maybe because you're just going blindly in a room. But then when you know what's coming, then you have a chance to adapt to that. And that's really fun as well. You need to, you know, get your strategy in order. Good job, Bones. I mean, we didn't do that, but before the scenario started, we could have switched out some cards. Some active cards in our decks if we wanted, like, more movement or so on. I could have, maybe that would have been smart, but yeah. Hopefully this is enough here. They're just taking damage, really. I mean, like, this is another scenario where we want to focus on the summons, the rats. Since we don't really have time to stand around and fight, wait for them to do the thing, so I did not include the... Well, we have 1 rat, of course, but we have the second one that we might, like, gonna add that in certain scenarios. This move and stun... Oh, there's only 1... Okay. Yeah, there's the rat. But I think we're gonna have it for the move 3 instead. Move 3 is pretty good. We could curse, possibly, if we get the darkness in the air. I don't think we have like many ways to do that, though. I think we have like 1... There we go, Brain Leech. That's 1 time we will get darkness in the air. Because that will burn the card, the top part there, so... I don't think the Brute has anything for darkness. He has for air. And that's... Yeah, air, no. No, but it might be later on in the game. We might get more cards or so on that will work with that strategy. Let's see, maybe we could stun. That's actually good. Stun the big guy. It's not a bad idea. But then that's the bottom. I don't like that. We need to move. I'd rather go up and fight these because they're going to be in the way. So I think we'll just do some kind of... Yeah, like... Wait, do we need... Yeah, we just can just move 2. Go up, fight the city guard. Brute here. What? How much can we move? We can, well, we're not going to do trample now. We move 3 with jump. That's pretty good. We can actually... We can use the boots as well. If we want to. There's no traps in here, right? We can move there. Okay, let's do that and... that, so we can move on the top part of the card. That's always good. Hey, Slow-Mo. How are you doing? Living bones will move and attack. Oh, this is so nasty. These guys, the archers, will do immobilize. If they shoot us, that will slow us down a full round. So let's hope we can... I don't know if we can avoid that. Well, the skeletons go first. They're not... I mean, the only way... how much range do they have? Which one is elite? That's the elite, okay. The range 6. Okay, so 5, yeah. So, I mean, they will shoot the living corpses right now, because they are closest. Thing is that we are planning to move up here, and the living corpses go last, so then we will be higher in priority order. That is a problem. I think it's worth it to play this round in such a way that we don't end up getting immobilized, because that will take out the whole next round. So this archer, 1, 2, 3, 4. So as long as we stay back here, they're gonna shoot the living corpses. So you know what? Let's just fight the City Guard Elite then, I guess. Let's see, what are they doing? They are moving and attacking. Let's force an enemy. Let's force this archer to move closer to the living corpses. And then we can attack here. And, oh, doubler, wow. We can push it up here, that's what I'm thinking, because then it's also closer to the living corpses. So they can do their thing. And here we go, here comes the archers. And immobilizing. And yeah, they moved away, of course. Well, still, it's still good. I mean, this guy is immobilized, but now because we pushed the City Guard Elite, now he can hit him. Otherwise, he would have been immobilized, he would have been stuck up there. Well, he's still immobilized, but you know what I mean. Let's move the Brute now, because the Archer's already acted, so now we don't need to worry about that. And can we push? Yeah, we can push that guy up there as well. Perfect. And then let's move and attack. And Archer, of course. Oh yeah, I really enjoy Gloomhaven Digital here. It's so much fun. The thing is that I would probably have just binge played the whole thing if it wasn't for that when I did my first stream a week ago. Or I don't know, was it a week ago, sort of? A few days, yeah. I said that I was going to do the whole thing on camera. And then I don't want to put up videos, like 6 videos a day. So that's pretty good actually that I did it that way, because that means I will savor it a little bit. I mean, it's like a lot of hours. But still, I like that otherwise I would just binge the whole thing, I think. It's fun to oh, he strengthened himself. That's not good, so they're gonna do better attacks next round. Well, I don't know if I care about those. They will just probably fight the living bones, or the living corpses. That guy's gone. And I will keep moving here. Oh, that guy's gone as well. I'll move to the right to get to the captain of the guard before my cards runs out. That's the goal. Because that was the issue last time. I mean, I didn't die, but the cards ran out. Okay, here I think shield and attack. The leap and cleave there, so attacking 2 space, I can attack both of these, or both of these. That's a good one, a good position for that. And here I guess we just move and attack. Could do that one, force one of them to hit another one, but I'd rather get closer. Yeah. Shield and heal, that's bad. I'd rather have them on the attack. Movement attack. Again, immobilizing. Oh, come on, game. Oh, okay, but we act before them. So hopefully... Can we take out some archers here? Gonna use the boots here. We're gonna long rest at some point anyway. But if we can, I would like to take out archers. I don't think we can take them all out, but... I mean, if we get demobilized, that's actually a good time to just long rest them. All of these are healing themselves. I don't care about that. So let's... Which way are we doing this? This is a safe way. I mean, you could stun 2 of them. I'd rather use the hammer later, actually. I think I'll save it. And let's shield here, because he will get hit by 2 archers. And he's gonna get immobilized, there's no way around it. But... 3 damage? Wow. Just gonna have to take it, I guess. But it's actually good though, because they will both hit the brute. So instead of, they're not gonna immobilize both of us. In a sense, that's good. Okay, well, he's immobilized, but at least he can fight, right? So we can have him just stand here and heal himself and fight. I guess we're gonna fight here as well. Yeah, we're just gonna fight because we're almost through these guys, so... Oh, wow. CD Archer Elite just did 5 damage to the brute. Attack 3, what did she get? She get +2. What? Did you get a ×2 rolling attack? What is going on? They had a ×2 rolling attack modifier? Is that what that means, the little circle? That's insane. Wow. So it didn't. She didn't do 5 damage. She did 10, but he only has 5 health. So, well, we're gonna have to burn 2 cards. There's no way around it. But that is brutal. We need movement cards. We gotta keep the movement cards. That was rough. I did not see that coming. I didn't even know they had rolling modifiers in the monster deck. I don't even think they have that in the board game. I don't remember that. Like, at all in the game. I don't know. Oh well. Okay, let's heal himself. And yeah, we never used this before because we always used to trample, but this is a nice one. Attack 3, Pierce 2. That's really good. Like Pierce 2, if he were attacking, well, I can attack this Archer Elite and it will ignore the armor. Pierce is such a good effect. There's a lot of enemies that have shields. So. Ah, skeleton missed. Okay, so he has retaliate too. It's almost dangerous to attack him now because, like, he has 2 shields. So I mean, you gotta get 1 damage in there in order to not take that retaliation, right? So I think it's... Yeah, I don't know. I think we shouldn't attack him. Maybe we can do this. So that they will attack each other. So we can make the elite attack the other one. Since the elite has armor, it's smarter to do it this way. That's mine. That's no damage. We can also pick up a card. No, let's not do that now because we need to rest anyway, right? So it's not a good time to do it. I don't think we... No, we can't even do that. Because there's no empty spot here. Okay, let's just get lucky. Let's get a +1 or +2, whatever. Come on, plus... Yeah, +1, okay. That was so important, otherwise we would have taken 2 retaliation damage, and that would have hurt, so... Okay. So now, are we long... Wait. No, we didn't use any items. We're short resting. I hate that the brute lost 2 cards there. And I don't want to lose grab and go because it's our best movement card. So leaping cleave, well, it's good as well with the jump, but so now I think we're healing. No, I think we're double attacking here. So attack on the bottom there and attack with Pierce. Yeah, we could long rest the Yeah, let's long rest the Mind Thieves. We get the boots back and healing. I think it's worth it. I mean, we're doing good so far, I think. These first two rooms went really well, and that was good. Skeleton there. That was really helpful. So I think we are... yeah, there we go. Alright, now we can just pick up some gold here. I don't think we're that stressed. I mean, it's a huge room to go through here, but... So, healing. What do we get rid of? It has to be a card that doesn't involve movement. Probably that one. Okay, so we are going to go in here with grab and go, I think, because it's a good... We can do Juggernaut grab and go. We can move fairly long distance then. And the same here, we can do Scurry, so we move on the top as well. And then, like, move 3. Yeah. We're just gonna run for it. Here we go. Let's start over here. Opening the door. And here we have some issues because these two archers, they are protected by this. The only way to get in there is to jump in there. And they will keep immobilizing with their shots. It's really annoying. We are gonna go... Let's rotate here. So we are gonna go here. There's 2 traps in the way as well, so we need to deal with that. But that's only stun traps. They're not doing damage. I think I prefer this angle here for now, and then we'll rotate when we get to the... Okay, so move and attack. I mean, this one is rough. City Guard Elite, and there's one more. I think we want to avoid those. Let the skeletons deal with them. Let's go. Here's only one. Let's go the southern. Yeah. Let's do the boots so we can get here and actually attack. And let's do poison here. The boss is probably... Yeah, we're not going to do any damage. We got it poisoned. The boss is probably immune to poison. Well, we don't know. But the boss is usually, like the captain here, usually have some kind of immunity. It could be stun, it could be disarm and so on. Immobilize. So I don't want to save the poison for that. Okay, and can we, now I think we can get... We'll have to use the boots again. But it's okay. We'll do that. No, it's gonna be in the way. Okay, so we can't even reach... We can't do another attack because the Mind Thief is here. He's gonna be in the way. We can't stand down here. Okay, so we're not doing... I don't want to split up. That's not good. So let's just go as far as we can here. There's no attack, sadly, but... I wonder if we're gonna save the hammer or not. I haven't decided that. I'm thinking that trample with the hammer might be good over here in the right-hand side of the room because there's three enemies in it. So, or we could go in here and get the archers, I guess, because it is a jump. Oh no, 4 damage to the Mind Thief. That's rough. Those archers, beat them. Yeah, we need to... I think maybe trample to just go in there and smash the archers. Because if we get rid of those, then we're doing pretty good. 3 damage. We have an army of undead behind us as well, but they're gonna need some time to catch up. All these guys. And it's hard for them, but with 2 armor guards here, they can't really get that much damage done. I think we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need to go in here with trample, which means we need to short rest to get trample. So we're gonna have to burn that. Yeah. And the disarm is good as well. We need to take care of these archers. Do we have... We need to heal here. I think stunning this guy would be good. And I think this attack range 4 and heal 4 would be good as well. Yeah, this is gonna be tight. I feel like we've been moving fairly quickly, and now they're gonna mobilize again. But luckily we go before them. I feel like we've been moving fairly quickly, but still we're in a situation where we might be out of cards here. Or okay, so he's stunned. That's good. Let's also use the healing pot. I think we'll pick up a card as well. Let's pick up the stun again, because that's a good one. And now we're gonna ranged attack in here. And now we're putting dark in the air here. Not that it matters that much, but yeah. And heal 4, this is nice. Like new. Okay, let's trample with the boots, which will be in here, like such. Wait, maybe we should. Can we go the other way? Because this guy's probably gonna die. I'd rather have disarm on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. No, we have to do it this way. Okay. And okay, yeah, we can stun them this way. Yeah. Okay, did survive there. But this is gonna work. Yeah, -1, but it's still fine. So just, you know, having the Hotcher stunned, and now the Brute is in here though. Wait, did I mess up? Can the Brute get out? Did I totally mess up now? Yeah, because have we? Yeah, we. Is this card? No, this is in is this discard or burn? I don't understand. Why? How do I see that? No, red is burned, right? Trample is burned. So we still have leaping cleave, so we can move 3 with jump. Yeah, yes, we can get out of there. Otherwise, I really messed up. If I put the Brute in there and no way to get out, then I lost basically. I would need to restart. I think you can restart the round basically. That's a little bit confusing here. So is this the cards that we have in? No, that's burned. Why doesn't it show it as burned? This is like red text here. But this is not red text. I don't get that. What's... Is that some kind of bug? Or like a miss in the artwork or whatever it's called? Graphic design? So these cards are all burned, but that one's the only one showing red text. Yeah, so then we lost the scenario. Okay, can I restart now? Or is it just gonna be this round the restart? That's stupid. I'm sorry, but why does it show different color on the cards when they're all burned? I don't get that. Oh, it just restarts here. So we lost the scenario basically. Unless we somehow can get the Mind Thief to kill the boss alone, but... Oh, that annoys me. I hate that stuff in games when... I mean, I should have thought about it maybe and checked it beforehand, but I could have clicked restart in the middle just when I realized it, if I had... Because then I clicked this and I was like, oh, now it's red. Okay. Yeah, that must be a bug. Because now all the cards are red, so it's like didn't update or something. Oh, I'm gonna be annoyed if I have to... Let's see if I can restart. I'm gonna be annoyed if I have to replay the whole scenario because of that bug. Or not... It's my responsibility. I could have thought about it, I guess. But still, game should show me, right? Oh, we're stuck here. So are we gonna try it even, or just restart right now? I mean, the brute only has 3 health anyway. Might have died anyway. You know what? I want to try. We still have the spare dagger. Maybe the mine thief can go open the door. Boss comes out here, and we can do a spare dagger. I don't know. I will keep playing, and we'll see what we can do with it. And we are immobilized, so sounded like such a good idea. I mean, he could have gone in here, trampled, and then gone out. That could, you know, maybe that was the smarter move, right? But and I mean, this guy is in the way unless we have some jump here. I really wish we had more jump effects, especially for this scenario. We need to get through this. I mean, we're not gonna kill it. 9 health and 2 armor. So how are we gonna handle it? We could stun here because of the frost is in the air. I don't think we put frost in the air. I think it was one of them. So I mean, that's always good, like stunning. I like that. We could stun the other one as well. Yeah. This is such a hard game. Like, feels like one mistake and you messed up. Okay, so that's stun and no, that's frost actually. We're putting frost. Oh, that's a nice combination. I didn't see that before. So we put frost in with this stun, and then we get stun on that card. That's nice. So now we get new frost. So we can sort of cycle that effect. I mean, if these guys catch up, they might be able to help a little bit with the boss, but they are really slow. I don't know if they're gonna... What are they doing? Move 1. Yeah, it's gonna take some time before they even catch up to us. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I don't really know how to, like, if this doesn't work, like, if this fails again, I'm not really sure how are we gonna solve this. I mean, we can always, like, you can always go do some other mission. You can replay missions as well, like, and then, like, level up or get some gold, buy some new cards and so on. I mean, because jumping boots would have helped here. Because you can just jump, like, they are really standing in such a way that they're trying to block us from getting to the city guard, the captain of the guard. So, of course, jumping cards would have helped us. Like jumping boots. But then, jumping boots means that we don't have the plus movement on the boots, on the other hand, so... Yeah. Yes! Well, we didn't need the doubler, but just get rid of that archer. I hate those stupid archers. They were immobilizing, and there's another one. They do a lot of damage as well. Look at this. 4 damage. Wow. The thing is, though, like, if we fail now, we're still gonna get the XP. So the brute is gonna level up, and that means the whole dungeon is gonna level up to level 3. And we are playing on normal, by the way. We're not playing on hard or anything like that. This is just a game. Okay, so now he's stuck in here. He can't really do anything, so it doesn't make sense to even move or attack or anything. He has 1 health. Well, this is good, like suffer no damage. He can soak up damage in there. That's his job really now. Be in there and soak up damage. But how are we gonna have to get through this guy? We're gonna have to hit him. That would be nice. 3 damage and then plus 2 for each negative condition. He is poisoned. And remember, we still have the mind's weakness, so this would be a 3 plus 2 plus 2. This would be a 7 plus 1 from the poison. This would be an 8 attack. So I want it. Let's short rest. And there it is. We have to redraw. Okay. And then... run, I guess. After he's dead, we need to run over there that way. I think if we just open the door, the boss will sort of come out of there as well. I think so, at least. Okay, so this should be a super attack here. There we go. Then the stun traps. How are we gonna handle those? I was thinking to have the brute push someone into the traps, but the card effects. That's the fun of the game, though. Like all the, I mean, I like that it's hard. It's just it can also be frustrating. Okay. So let's do this. So the next 3 times he takes damage. He doesn't take any damage. Nothing here. So we need to like... I mean, I just realized something. He can't soak up damage because these guys can't get to him. It's only the archers that can hit him. So they're hitting Mind Thief since Mind Thief acted first. And we're gonna have to burn a card. Yeah, I think we lost this one. But I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna keep doing it until we make it. That's how the game works. But it would be fun. Streaming wise, it would be fun to move on, of course. Now we're just gonna long rest there. I guess we're just gonna have to go in one of these and get stunned. I don't see a way to make anyone else go in there. Yeah. I mean, it's not for everyone. I mean, I played this game for like probably 500-600 hours, both digital and on the board, and I still love it. So I mean, it's a matter of taste, right? We have a push here that I didn't realize, but it doesn't matter. We can't push him that in that angle. Yeah. This room is so hard. Really hard room. And I mean, I play on normal because I want to progress the story and all that. There goes the Mind Thief. But I mean, this is normal. There's no easier way to play the game. So, you know what? I don't think we're gonna waste time on... We're gonna abandon quest. There's no reason to sit around and watch these guys fight while the... Yeah. So, return to map. Okay, so we need to... I think we need to maybe look at some other cards. I don't know, maybe we have some other card that has jump on it that we're not using. Or actually, just in general movement. And, of course, leveling up here. So now, level 3 for the brute, which means dungeons will be level 3. There's no way around that. So let's level up. Level up is always fun. This is a cool one though, hook and chain. So, top part here, a ranged attack, which is always nice to have another one. With the brute, and it has pull, so you can like pull someone into a trap or so on. That could be really helpful. I think even, I wonder if you can pull someone through an obstacle. Could we pull the archers out of that circle? Bottom part is always good. Always good. It's also good. Move 4. If the movement was in a straight line, you also get to do an attack where the attack is the number of hexes you moved. So this is very good together with the boots as well, because if you could move 6 spaces, 4 plus 2 in a straight line, then you do a 6 attack at the end of that. I think we're gonna take this one. This is such a good card. The other option here is brute force. This is area attack, which I like, but it's so hard to... It has muddle as well, which is awesome, but it's hard to pull off. Like get in the exact right position, have 3 enemies next to you. So no, I want hook and chain. We could take fatal advance as well. It's the one that we didn't pick previously, but I want hook and chain here. This is gonna help. So we're gonna get that in the mix. This is gonna be nice to have. I mean, both the ranged attack and the movement is good for this scenario as well. So what do we remove then? This is our other ranged attack, and I love this card because it has attack on the bottom as well. I never get rid of this card, I think. Jump, we're not getting rid of. Do we have any other jumps? No. No, we don't. We have the... That's move 3. And we have this one, which is move X, which is you move as much as damage you have inflicted this turn. So if you hit someone hard, then you can move. Or the other way around on the top. If you have moved, then you can hit someone. So this is a good one as well, balanced measure. But we need to get rid of one. I like the push. That's movement. I don't like the top here. Loot 1 I don't care about, but move 4 is good. I like the disarm. I like a heal in there. So I think it's gonna have to be this one here. Attack. It's attack 3. It's good. Maybe this one. I mean, it's not that often that we actually shield ourselves. The top part is good though. Attack 4 stun. Oh, it's a hard decision. I mean, the bottom here over the next 6 sources. Gain shield 1. I don't care about that. I like the top though. We're gonna have to get rid of warding strength, I think. Get hook and chain in there. We also get a perk, which can help. And I think it's time to just be efficient here. I mean, it's fun, like we did this bludgeon to get stun cards. It's fun, but we're gonna have to removing 2 minus cards. So that's like overall increasing our damage output, right? We have some gold. Let's see. Look at the cards here for the Mind Thief as well. What are we not using? This here, 1 ally within range 3 may perform move 4. That's pretty good to just make the brute move faster. Let's immobilize with movement. Move 4 on the other rats. Oh, there's move 4 with jump. Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. I mean, the top part I don't care about getting shield 1 as an augment, but move 4 with jump, and if you end your movement in the same hex, you get muddle on everyone you move through. It's very situational, but just have a 4 move with jump is good. So we are gonna put this one in here. What do we remove though? Maybe I think this one, forcing an enemy to move. It's good if there's traps and so on, but very situational. So no, let's get the feedback loop back in. We had it earlier, but and I think that's it. I mean, we could do maybe this one, possession here. To make an ally, which would be the brute move. Or actually an ally, I think we could make one of the Could we do that? Could we make like one of the skeletons move? How would that work? Would we control the movement then? I don't know. Or would they move out of... I don't know. I don't know how that works. Okay, we have 36 gold. We're gonna do a city encounter, see what happens. You're walking home late at night when you hear some suspicious sounds coming from a nearby garden. You move to investigate, and a shadowy figure pulls in the opposite direction, or direct, carrying an armful of vegetables. So we can hunt down the thief, or we can say the thief had the right idea. Grab some vegetables for yourself. We're playing evil, sort of. So we're gonna steal some vegetables as well. We might get something good. We got blessed. Oh wow, wow. We had a good hearty soup and a great meal. We got blessed. That is huge, because that means we get the extra doubler cards in our deck for the next scenario. That's gonna help. And I was almost prepared to go to the temple here and pay 10 for each of us to become blessed. But now I don't need to, because we're already blessed. So you can see that on the... How do we get back to Gloom? You can see that over here we have a little blessed symbol there. So we have a blessed ×2 card in the modifier deck. Wow. Okay, merchant. I'm thinking 36 gold. We could pick up something. What is it we don't have? We have most. We have a hand item we could have, I guess. So here's like Wand of Frost, so we can create ice. We had some card that benefit from ice, right? How was that? There was one card, I think, with the stun. I think it's this one here. Add stun if we have ice. But that would be 30. It's pretty expensive. I don't know, it's like having an item just for one card. Maybe later on we have more cards that would benefit from ice. That could make sense. It's more of a mage style item in a sense, having a wand. We can get winged shoes, so we can add jump to a movement. Maybe that's a good idea in this scenario. So we can just like jump in there, because now we can jump with the feedback loop. That's only one time. Like here, we can add jump to scurry, so we can move 3 and attack with jump. Or here, move 2, yeah. Or move, yeah, but then we don't have the... And we don't have the normal boots. The +2. You know what, I think we're gonna do it anyway. And the thing is, like, we can buy this. And then we can equip the... We choose the boots. We can equip the wing shoes. And then we still have the boots of striding for another scenario where we just want to move further. So, you know, it's good to have some options for the Mind Thief here as well. I don't think there's anything we want... Oh, actually, the Brute is level 3 now, which means the Brute can have 2 small items. So we can buy another small item, like a stamina pot or the power potion is pretty cool as well. During your attack, add +1 to the entire attack. So that's good if you have like AoEs or stuff like that, like you attack multiple enemies at the same time. Like the trample, right? I love this one with like mages and so on. But again, it's not. I think it's only 1 card, or maybe it's 2. I think it's 2 cards that are AoE that we are using. This one is, that's 2 targets, and trample is multiple, of course. So it's either the power potion, because you can't have 2 of the same as well. So I can't have a second healing potion. So it's a power or stamina to pick up a discarded card. That's also good. I kind of like having a focus, like having a super attack. So we're buying the power potion. Again, we might get a stamina potion later on as well, and then just switch up. Or when we get to level 5, we can have 3 items. Because now, like the trample is gonna get, you use the hammers and the boots, so we can move 6 spaces. We can stun everything we attack, and we can attack for +1. So yeah, that's good, strong. And I think we're gonna use that in the room there where we failed. Again, we're gonna use it, but we're gonna use it on the 3 enemies over to the right, not the archers. Because if we can get rid of those, the Mind Thief can jump now, can jump into the middle, get rid of the archers, maybe jump out, and then we're ready for the boss. Something like that. So let's go back. Let's hope we get some good battle goals. We are gonna skip over this because we already heard that. So I mean, it's not undoable, but now the dungeon is level 3 because the Brute leveled up. So you know, the enemies get like more. I think.
So are you ready to?
More health and so on. I don't know. Maybe there's more enemies. I don't remember. 3 or fewer cards in your hand at the discard at the end. Yeah, sure. 5 or more total cards in your hand and discard at the end of the scenario. That's rough. But we're not gonna take only long rest, so let's have this one. I don't really care in this scenario. I just want to do it. Like, this is one of the, I think, tougher, in a sense, scenarios. It's a very specialized scenario, and it's like early on. There's gonna be a bunch of more grindy scenarios where we can focus on battle goals later on.
Jexera turns to you.
This is more like a special one, like a boss scenario in a sense. All right. Okay, so let's do... I mean, we did pretty good here in the beginning, so I think we're gonna try to do sort of the same. I mean, we might not get the same result, obviously, because we don't know if we're gonna draw the same same modifier cards and so on. But just the idea of just going quick and hard attacks right away, that I think is something we should stick to. They're gonna not move, they're gonna attack. Okay. So we're gonna use this to just move up here and try to get rid of Archer. Oh, rolling modifier, which was actually bad in this case because we got +1 rolling, and then we had to draw another modifier card. We got -1, so it was like a plus minus card there. Okay, here we're gonna move attack, and again Archer, attack on the bottom part of the card. Nice. Just get rid of the Archer before it even acted. That's really helpful. Come on, Skellies, do your thing. Draco is a little bit worried that we are working for the dark side. Let's find Draco. Maybe it's not the dark side. Maybe the Gloomhaven gods are evil. Who knows? Taking some damage, but it's fine. Could just heal. I like this hook and chain now as well. I like that this card also, the value of the card goes up a lot for me when there's no, it doesn't burn the card. None of those two actions burn the card. That's really good. And attack 3 is good even though we only have one target. It's better than 2, so yeah. And over here, I think we're going heal again. Or again, but we're going heal here as well. I think we're going, let's do the Mind's Weakness. I didn't do it right away this time, but I like to have it on there so the main thief can do some really high attack, damage attack later on, especially in those rooms. That is nice. Okay, so get this going. -2. Skip movement, just heal. Okay. They're shielding. Oh, they're attacking with poison. That's nasty. That's not good at all. We're both poisoned. That's the bad. Okay, maybe we should have thought this through. Since there's other allies in here, it might have been smarter to not go so quickly. Because they attack whoever goes first. So if we had gone later, these guys would have soaked up some damage instead of us. That would probably have been smarter, actually. Now let's remove the poison with the heal here. Attack for 3. Didn't do much since he had 2 shields. Nice! Living corpse doing the thing. Like it. And living bones. Too much armor. Okay, so now we're down in here. We're gonna keep moving now. So like hook and chain could be nice, but we're not. It's not gonna be in a straight line. That's the thing. Kind of hard to do that, but. I mean, I know what's in there. I know it's the elite guy. So let's disarm right away. Let's do double move here. I don't remember if I need to... Yeah, I need to use the boots to reach it. We're probably gonna get shot by the... Yeah, immobilized archers. Yeah. Can't really do much about that. Might even trample here, because they're so, like, clumped up there. So it might be a good idea to do the trample over there. Damage. Here comes the archers. This is not gonna be... Oh, they're shooting... That's surprising. Why did they shoot the living corpse? Oh, it's the angle here. They can probably not see the brute. That's nice. I didn't think about that. You're disarmed and you're not, so you're gonna attack. Okay. +2. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's rough. Right, do your thing, living bones, come on. Yes. Why are they not moving? I don't understand that. Why didn't them... Oh, maybe they didn't have a move. Maybe they were just standing still. Okay, so now we're immobilized and we're pretty hurt here, so... we need to figure out a way to survive this here. Maybe stun then. It's burning a card, but we need to survive. I mean, if we take, critical damage, then we're gonna have to burn cards anyway. So we can push as well. We're gonna stun this guy. I don't care about the elite. We're gonna ignore it. we'll do that and just move in here and just fight like crazy. They're just gonna shield and heal. I wanted them to move up. And the living corpse are just gonna move and take damage, so we're not getting any help from our allies this round. Yeah, they're so slow. This room, all of these guys are not really gonna help us much in this scenario, I think. So let's attack and stun here. And then we can not move, but we can push this guy up there over to the living corpses. And I think we need that healing pot here. Because the archers, again, they are an issue here. But I guess the archers will attack the Mine Thief if we go in here. What are they doing? Attack 5? Wow. That's crazy strong. Oh. I'm gonna go here anyway. Just hope that it works. And actually, let's do the stamina pot. Stun there could be useful. Push it over there. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. At least to get this advantage. Oh, 5. Okay, we're gonna burn a card. That one. Yeah, so because we pushed it, it attacked the living corpse instead of the Mine Thief. That was actually good. 5 damage again now. Weird. Oh wait, let's take 5. Yeah, maybe we're moving too fast this time, taking too much damage. Kind of worthless allies, they just go around taking damage on their own. I wish we had some archers as allies, that would be helpful. Okay. So am I saving Trample? I think so. I think I'm saving Trample for the next room. So then instead I could attack for 3 with Pierce here. Yeah, that's good. And here we have a problem. How are we saving the Mine Thief? I almost wish I had the invisible card now. I got rid of that one. Well, stun, yeah, okay, attack and heal, yeah, okay, we'll do those two. This will help at least. I'm not sure it's gonna work all the way, but ranged attack here. And healing himself for... Oh, problem is that he's poisoned. He's just gonna remove the poison. Oh well, let's do the potion then. And who is that? That's the elite. Let's stun that one. Yeah, sadly we're immobilized there. It's not, yeah. Next turn Mine Thief will maybe long rest then, I guess. So sad that he didn't die because of the -1. Let's do it now. And you see this now? We're gonna move 1 space in a straight line. That means we can do an attack of 1 here. That's such a cool card. Like, 1 space doesn't sound that much, but that was all that was needed in that situation. So I mean, sometimes we can pull off a 4 or so on. Maybe in some maps we could even do like 6 with the boots. That would be cool. Move 6 spaces in a straight line and then attack with 6. It doesn't even burn the card as well. Okay, long or short rest? I think short, because these will shoot. Juggernaut, I like it, but we're gonna have to burn it then. I think maybe move up and disarm. Yeah, we'll move up and disarm. We're gonna take trample, but we're just gonna move stand and move with it. Then we can use it later as well. Here we're gonna are we gonna long rest? I mean, we can fight. We're next to these two. Oh, let's long rest. We need a heal as well. So we're just gonna move here and disarm this elite because they're so nasty. Okay. Damage. Oh, I did a ranged attack. Okay. Come on now. Let's do something, guys. Here we go. I would like to at least get these like in the doorway of next room, like at the start, so they can soak up some damage, maybe, or whatever. But they're just moving around taking damage themselves. Yeah, that doesn't really help much. They get closer, I guess. And heal. We get rid of not. We need movement cards. We need to jump in there later. I like the stun. So okay, let's get rid of Scurry, even though I like the top part there with the movement. But yeah. Okay, now we need to get rid of these two, hopefully in this round. Is that possible? The attack was 6. It's a bit strong. I mean, it's burning the card, but yeah, we need to move on. No, we can't burn a card. Can't burn a card. This is an attack 3. That's not too bad. And it doesn't burn the card, that's the thing. This is stun again. And attack for 3. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna shield retaliate. But we can stun them, so then they will not shield retaliate. Rolling modifier with muddle, that's good as well. I mean, it doesn't matter because the archer is trapped in there anyway, so they're gonna get disadvantage on their attack no matter what, because they are next to their target, which is the Mind Thief, right? So muddle gives you disadvantage, but so could heal the Mind Thief. I think I'd rather do that. And attack for 3 here. Ah, miss. It's a miss card. We can't pull there. Come on, get rid of that. Well, he has 3 shields, but... Oh, they did it! What did they attack for? Wait, why can't I see that? Okay, never got to see it. We can see it here, right? 4, okay. 4, and then they got +1. I wonder if they are using... I wonder what modifier... If you know this, please tell me in the comments or in the live chat. What modifier decks are these allies using? I don't know. Because if the Mind Thief summons a rat, then the rat uses the Mind Thief's modifier deck. That makes sense. But these guys, I don't know. Do they have like a own... I don't remember this scenario when I played it in a board game. I assume you set up like their own modifier deck or something. I'm not sure. It's a very special situation. This you usually don't have allies like that. Okay, so we're just gonna have to keep... I feel like we got stuck here. We're spending too much time fighting these guys, but We have to, so... Okay, they're gonna create traps. Well, they can't because they're stuck here, but... Wait, let's attack first. Because if it dies, then we can move there and pick up the gold as well at the same time. Four damage. Wow. And now we put the trap there. This game, like, they do standard attack, and it's like, oh, here, half of your health is gone. I mean, we don't really have... Yeah, that's good. You wasted a trap. Thanks for that. We don't really have any, like, healers or anything. If we had, like, support characters, if we were playing, like, 3 characters, we could have, like, 1 support, maybe healing us or buffing us or whatever. Since we don't have that, this is tough. But I like playing two characters as well. I usually play 3. That's how I played most of my Gloomhaven hours, but it's more straightforward this way. I mean, if you add a character, it also adds more enemies, so it scales that way. Okay, now we are gonna get rid of that one, I think. And I think maybe... Do we want to open the door then? Yeah, we should. There's only 1 health left. That. Oh, miss. Thank you. Sweet! We got rid of it. Okay. Now we can move and so on. So now we're going in here. And let's think of a plan here, because this room is tough. So I think instead of going down here, I think we're going to go to the top. Try to get in here with jump, so on. And just work our way through the room. We're going to need to kill a bunch of people. Or we could go down here, I guess, and just try to kill this one. And then go to the boss. Problem is these archers, like, they're just going to stand there peppering us with shots while we're trying. I mean, we're taking so much damage. Huh. It's like the game design here wants you to... They made like a wall here with skeletons against these. It's like they want you to go south. But if maybe it's a trap. I'm gonna go down there anyway. I don't think we have time to go and fight everything. We are like... I think we're halfway through our cards already. So... I think if we fail again, just for the fun of it, then we're not gonna have this whole streaming night just doing this over and over. I think we're gonna go and do a side quest instead, so we get to see something else. But hopefully we can do it. You know, hopefully we can beat it. Even though I don't feel that positive, because it feels like these games. I mean, you need to almost get like everything right, like get the right modifier cards at the right time. And get everything working in, you know, because if you spend too much time in the beginning of the scenario, then you wasted too many cards, and then you're not gonna make it anyway. Oh, that's rough. He has retaliate over there when the living corpses are hitting him. Like this. I mean, the skeletons are just getting themselves killed now because they have retaliate this round in extra armor. That's just random. Well, they did kill one of them. It could have been that they had something else going this round, and then the skeletons would have survived, and so on and so on. There's a lot of RNG, of course. I mean, that's the way it is. All right, so what do we do here? We have the... We could summon the rat, but the rat would basically just soak up damage because it wouldn't have much of a chance to do much. That would burn the card as well, so I don't know if I want that. I don't want to hit this guy because he has retaliate, so I think we're just moving now. And the question is, do we do the rat or not? How are we looking on cards? How do I see that in an easy way? Like, I can click... If I click the Mind Thief, Again, this is bugged. This is bugged. They need to fix this. This is not okay. Because here it shows that only Brain Leech is burned. That's not true. We don't have one card burned. We have multiples, I'm sure of that. But so it's like it doesn't update or something. Maybe next, I don't know. It's just weird. It shows only one card, and that's not true because I know that we rested. So we have burned more than that. This one we burnt actually using it. So I don't even know. This doesn't really give me much info here, which is annoying. In the board game I would just see it in front of me, right? But here I don't. We're gonna gamble. We're gonna put the rat here. It's a gamble. It might not pay off. I think now we can see, okay, 3 cards were burned. And now if we click it, what is going on with this game? Now it shows 2 cards burned. But here I can see that it's 3. I'm gonna send like a bug report on this, because this is really annoying. You can clearly see it here. 2 cards of red text. Which one is missing? Wretched Creature, Brain Leech. Scurry is missing. So Scurry shows as not burned here. That's weird. Okay, well that's a bug obviously. I mean, bugs do happen. Okay. So I think we're gonna have to short rest. And I guess we're gonna have to burn that one. But now we have some jumpings here, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We can jump in there and do an attack of 2. I guess that's the best we can go for here. And we're gonna have to short rest here as well. Ooh, the hook and chain. No, I want to keep that because I want to see if I can pull one of these guys through the... I want to try to do that. I mean, we have 2 jump cards as well, so we could jump in there. I want to do the trample, but I need to get closer to do the trample. Because we don't have the boots now, because we should have long rested maybe. Get the boots back. So without the boots we need to get really close. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So move 4 maybe, move it down here. And that we can do that. Disarm the... You can move down there and disarm the elite. And then we're in a good spot to do maybe a trample up here next round. And these guys are not moving at all. These are shielding and healing, and these are just standing there. So they're not helping at all. Well, these guys can attack, but... Yeah, we can't rely on those. We have to figure out how to do this ourselves. The disarm here, that's good at least. We have our good potion and everything. Oh, that's the bless. Okay. Yeah, so trample next round would be nice. We can hit at least 2, maybe 3 of them. No, 2 I think. There's a skeleton up there. These guys are gonna soak up some damage at least. Shielding and healing. That's good. Keeping these guys busy. Oh, rat is going up there, of course. Okay. Right, so here we go. We are jumping in there. If nothing else, it's good to be next to the archers because it makes it so that they will get disadvantage. I don't want to push them. I'll keep them here. Yeah, so they're wasting time basically on the skeletons, which is good. -2 as well, I like that. That's not good. Now these 3 are coming for us. I guess they have to go around because it's already... Okay, we have to burn a card. This game is so hard. It's amazing. We're just running through our deck to survive. Oh well. You know what? I need to take a 2-minute break. So I'm gonna do that in the middle of things here. I'm gonna put that up and I'll be right back. Alright, so let's continue. There's some weird screaming outside and it sounded like a kid got beaten or something, but I think it's because it's Halloween. I think they are like out trick-or-treating or something and they're, I don't know, screaming. Something like that. Let's hope so. Alright, so we're back. Let's see here. What was the plan? Trample, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. I think we'll do Spare Dagger as well, because we're not gonna kill everything with Trample. Then we can do something else. Here we have a problem. We're gonna have to get rid of the Mind's Weakness. So, I mean, we're getting one more turn with the Mind Thief. That is crazy. We're not even at the boss yet. Yeah. This is so hard. I almost wished there was an easy mode. Because I want to progress the story and like experience the game more. I'm more interested in that than just like min-maxing and trying to get the exact right, you know. Like again, because there's a lot of RNGs, it's not like it's not just my strategy, right? I need to be lucky as well with the modifier decks, both for me and the enemies, in order to complete the scenario. And yeah, that can be frustrating. Okay, let's do Trample now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And before we do this, let's just make sure here. We do have the Leaping Cleave, yes, we can jump out of there then. Okay, confirm movement. We are going to use this to stun and this to increase the attack. And that killed one of the archers, okay. Then we have the ranged attack going against the other archer. Wow. 6 damage? We're not gonna burn Leaping Cleave. Let's burn this one. Wow. You know, I don't remember this being so hard, but then, to be honest, I never played this scenario. Because when I did play the board game campaign, like 4 years ago, I went the other way. I went like the good path. So I never played this scenario before. Because I remember like the first and second scenario being pretty tough, but then I remember it being less tough for a while, and then it got harder again. And that's not the feeling I have now. I completed the first and second scenario in the first stream a week ago without any problem. If you want to see more of it, this from the beginning, there's a link to the playlist in the video description as well. And I don't remember that being I remember that being harder, and I completed that without any big problem. Interesting thought now, if we... well, these 3 can't get to us. So if we kill the archer, we can stand in here. Be fine. No, it's not gonna work. If we didn't have like a timer in terms of cards, then maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's move here. Let's see if we can get rid of this archer. We're gonna use this because this is the last turn of the Mind Thief anyway. And there's the Bless card as well, okay. Okay, so it's up to the Brute to... Good luck, Brute. You need to get in here and kill a boss. You have 3 health and a few cards left. Yeah. And the stun traps there. I don't know how to do this. So here we're gonna long rest just to keep, because if we short rest we die, well, exhaust. If we long rest, then we stay around and the rat can actually do something in this round. So that's a tip for you. If you're out of cards, just long rest, because you're 99, so you're not gonna get exhausted until the end of the round anyway. What are they doing? They are shield and attack, okay. Come on, living bones, you're our only hope. But not much hope there. Alright. So that one hasn't acted. Oh, that's gonna target 2. It's gonna hit both of us. Huh. If I could have gotten there, if I had 1, 2, 3, if I had jumped 4, I could have gone there and then do the pull and pull this into the traps. But I don't have the boots now, so... yeah. Oh, is that... oh... no, it wasn't a stun because I was... I did a ranged attack up close. Shouldn't I get disadvantage then? Oh, yeah. So I drew +2 and rolling stun. And then the rolling stun is better, it's considered. So I did +2 instead. I'd rather have stun, but okay. Burn those 2. Final move of the rat. Didn't really matter much. But... like I'm healing and then exhausting. Okay, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go look at the boss again, because that's my jump card, so I'm not gonna look at the boss because I'm gonna get stunned. Okay. Fun game. I wanted to look at the boss just because I don't remember how strong it is and so on. But that's not gonna happen. I'm not even close. Like, I'm not even close. I have like 4 elites left, and an archer and a normal. And then I haven't even gotten into the boss room. So I'm not even close to completing this scenario. So I suppose the only thing to do is to go and do other stuff, like side quests and so on. And try to get some gold, get some better equipment, so on. I don't know how to progress the campaign other than that. Can't even kill the archer. Let's take the 5 damage. This is absurd. This game is so hard. I don't understand. This is normal. Then there's a hard difficulty setting, and there's an insane. Like, okay. It's frustrating. I don't remember this hard this early. I don't know. If you have any tips for me, tell me in the comment section. Because I don't know what to do. Okay, city encounter. While enjoying your customary post-adventure drink at Sleeping Lion, you notice something weird going on with the lamps in the bar. Your first thought is that it's just your imagination, but after staring at the lamps intently, you see they are flickering in and out. Tech lamps, as opposed to normal gas-burning ones, have been known to be a bit unreliable. As if on cue, the lamps suddenly go out completely, leaving the room pitch black. We can offer to fix the lamps. Shouldn't be too hard. Or we can take the opportunity to steal some valuables from drunk patrons in the bar. We are playing the evil game here, so we're gonna steal. Got 10 gold, sure. Oh yeah, it's collective gold. I think Draco should have all the money. I think so, because Mine Thief Niramas already has a bunch of items. Here we can get some head item, body item, and so on. So we have 20 there, 19 there, okay. How's it looking at the merchant? What can we get for 20? Head or body? What would that be? Could get like a chainmail, leather armor. Leather armor is pretty good. That's what the Mine Thief has. It's just like passive. Just first 2 attacks of the scenario, the attacker gets disadvantage. That's pretty good. We could also head item, and this would be nice, the Horned Helm. After moving 4 more hexes on your turn, add +1 attack to your next melee attack this turn. And that's passive, so that could happen more than once during the scenario. That's the one we want. Because that could happen more than once, like moving 4 more hexes. We have some good movement cards in there now. So I think that's better to save up for that, for 30, than to go for leather armor. Hey Ryan. Ryan says the game looks cool, but he could never play the physical version. But love the digital. Yeah, the digital version is great. I would say I would prefer playing like this these days, instead of having that huge box on the table and you have to like set up every scenario. It's like, 20 minutes putting little cardboard pieces everywhere. Also, a big thing is that when you do that, the scenario tells you, so, put skeletons there and so on, and then you know what's going to happen when you open the doors. When you play like this, you have no idea. You open the doors and something happens, something's in there. So this is the way the game should be played, I think. I think this game should have been a digital game. I mean, it's my favorite board game, so, that's saying a lot. That I think my favorite board game is even better as a digital game. It's Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. That's something else, though. I think Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion is a great board game. I think that's perfect on the table, and Gloomhaven is as well. But just you get what I'm saying. I see that a lot, especially if you're gonna play with friends. Like, how are you supposed to get, like, I don't know, 3 friends to meet up? Like, we're gonna meet up 100 evenings. We're gonna plan 100 evenings. I mean, that's gonna take a bunch of years, right? But in the digital game, it's way easier to play with your friends because everyone's sitting at home. So yeah, I can really recommend getting this digital. We're gonna save up for the Horned Helmet because I like that. And over here 19, I don't think we have anything that we can use for here. You know what, we are not gonna get stuck on this annoying quest. We're gonna go do some side quests to have fun. We have this one here. Some old documents tell of a magic well in Gloomhaven. And this one here is... oh, this is core quest actually. to investigate the bend in the Still River. So we have another way to go with the core quest as well. And I think, didn't we have... Oh yeah, here's another side quest. I think we want to do this one. This looks cool. Like, Sunken Vessel. Find out what untold riches await. Kill all enemies in all rooms. And it's... Yeah, this looks cool. Sunken Vessel. So let's travel over here. On the ship, obviously. It sounds like we're on a cart, but... You know, because we'll pick up some treasure and so on.
Faded map to your chest, as if it were a blanket protecting you from the strong northern winds.
And that's going to help maybe with that scenario later on that we need to do.
You've been sailing your small rented ship along the coast for what feels like ages, looking for this forgotten shipwreck. Maybe if you hold the map closer, that will make its charts and figures more accurate and decipherable. With little hope remaining, you finally catch a glimpse of a foreboding island on the horizon. As it gets closer, you see the definite outline of a battered ship pinioned against the island's shoals, half sunk and barely held together. You sail around to the far side of the island, where a remote and inviting beach allows for safer anchoring. The thought of what treasure awaits you on board the ship now warms you against the wind, but your thoughts also turn to what dangers may be guarding it. As your dinghy makes its way to the shore, you see a school of lurkers rise up from the surf to greet you. Who knows how long they've been following your ship from the depths, waiting for the opportune time to strike.
All right. Brian is asking if I have any digital keys to give away. I don't, sadly. I don't even think I got this one. I think I bought this myself. I don't remember now. No, maybe I got it. Because I did give away some Gloomhaven keys at some point. So I have... Yeah, I did. I did give away a bunch, I think. I don't know. I don't have any now, though. Maybe if I contacted them, I could get some. Yeah, exactly like Sloan was saying here. Like, it's hard to get the group together for campaign games. Like, even a campaign game that is like... I mean, we're playing Clank Legacy, my gaming group. We play like 3 or 4. I mean, of course, the pandemic messed with it. But, I mean, it's hard to get all 4 guys at the same evening together to play a campaign game. So, I mean, playing Gloomhaven, that's just insane. Like, you would have to be living in, like, I don't know, like, what's it called in English? Like, dormitory or whatever, like, with a bunch of people, or maybe if you have, like, a wife and 2 grown kids or whatever, I don't know. I mean, it's so hard to pull off, play, like, 3 or 4 players for 200 hours, which is, you know, maybe more even, because setup and everything. I think maybe you need to spend like 300 hours or whatever on the game. I don't know. Digital, though, I think, you know, we can get away with maybe 100 hours, which is realistic in stream terms as well, for like, I don't know, 4 months or whatever. Alright, so, Protector, allow none of your allies to become exhausted. That's interesting. Or kill an undamaged monster with a single attack. You know, let's try this and just hope that the Mind Thief doesn't get exhausted. Straggler, take only long rests. Or kill 3 or fewer monsters. Oh, that's hard. I don't want to keep track of that. Like, oh, I don't want to kill. Well, it's the killing blow. So, I mean, the Mind Thief can still do damage, but... No, let's do this. And let's try to only take long rests. I don't know how much we care about the battle goals. They are really good, though. Like, you get perk points, you get perks, which helps you. I don't want to fail scenarios because I focus too much on the battle goals. This is gonna be fun, though. This is new enemies, like enemy types that we haven't met in this playthrough yet. Some weird crabs. Crab people. Walk like crab, talk like people. Okay, 12. Wow, that's an elite with 12 health. It has... Oh, wow, look at this guy. He has active innate effects. He has Pierce 2. Not that we have any shields, really. He has Shield 1, and he has Target 2, so he's gonna hit both of us. This one has Target 2 and Pierce 1. And we start off... How do you see scenario effects? Oh, it says there, all mercenaries start immobilized. Yeah, so we're like in water or something here, I guess. So we are immobilized. Oh well. Yeah, Betrayal Legacy. I like those Legacy games. It's so much fun. I love those, the style, the campaign and all that. But maybe someday I am in a situation where I have a gaming group where I can play, you know, legacy or campaign games, but yeah, it's not realistic. And my main gaming group, they mostly want to play like Euro games anyway. So, all right, so we are immobilized. So let's do some ranged attacks then. Don't really have much options here. So, spare dagger, and what else would we do? Shield, I guess. Why not? I mean, he's probably gonna come over here and hit us. And here we could do the stun. Our ranged attacks are burning cards though, which is not good. Force them to attack each other. You know what? We can wait. We can go really late and hope that he comes to us, and then we can get the mind's weakness going. I think that's what we're gonna go for. We go with that first and then the stun. So we're going 75 instead of 8. Yeah, let's do that. Movement attack. Oh, that's nasty. Target one enemy with all attacks, and they have 2 attacks, so they go. Oh, okay, this is gonna hurt. Where are we going, by the way? Oh, there's a door. Okay, we're going this way. I always check that first because I want to see like how long is the dungeon, how much do I need to preserve my cards. It's fairly long, I would say. I think we need to be careful with our cards. But we are gonna shield. Well, they had pierce anyway. Oh, stupid. Doesn't matter if we shield. Oh well. Let's ranged attack this guy. Starting immobilized was pretty annoying. I'd rather start immobilized than being immobilized all the time from archers. So. 2 attacks, total of 5 damage. Beautiful. Wow, okay, this is tough. Alright, so now we can stun this one for next round. And we can start Mind's Weakness. And we just need to kill all the enemies here, okay. No, not stamina. Let's do. Can I click the right thing? Look, it moves around. So if I click the stamina, I undo. It moves over there. that's like the game is messing with me. I want to do healing. I usually just burn the healing potions early if I need to. Like, I don't really feel it matters that much, unless you get poison and all that. That's annoying. Okay, so now we can move. I think we're gonna save Trample. There's gonna be more crabs and stuff in there. And that's stunned, so we don't need to disarm it. Can we could do heal and some kind of strong attack. That would be nice if we were in the right position. Then Mind Thief would need to move first. Oh, attack 3 with Pierce 2. That's such a good card trample. Like the top of trample is really good as well. Because, yeah, it's gonna go through his armor. Here, though, we could do attack 1 strengthen. That's good. Strengthen self. And a strong attack up here would be this one, attack 3. And stun, because we have that in the air because of the stun card we did. Perfect. Okay. I like that. Oh, they're gonna shield, move, attack. They're gonna put ice in the air as well. But they are gonna shield, they're gonna go after us, so shield doesn't matter really. So attack 1. Oh, we're gonna stun both of them actually. Attack 1, strengthen self, like that. So then it's gonna be strengthened for the next round. And now we're going to confirm action. Now we're going to do this, and with ice, so we're gonna stun this guy as well. He actually died, okay. Now we can do stamina pot and pick up the stun, I think. I really like the stun card. Yeah. And heal. An attack with Pierce. Alright. He's stunned. disarm would be nice here. Let's do that. I think we're going to hit it and then move. Like that, and then move for 4. Yeah, that's good. It's gonna move and attack, okay. So let's disarm. Allow the control style to just like control the enemies, like stun, disarm, muddle, all that stuff. Let's push it over in the corner. It's gonna be harder for it to catch up to us. We don't want to open the door yet though. And there's some dangerous terrain in here. Like you can see the hazardous terrain, take 2 damage if you're in it, so we want to avoid that. Oh, maybe we could have pushed him into that, I don't know. Do we have a range? No. I think we're just gonna keep moving and he's gonna follow along and we're gonna kill him at some point. He's only have 1 health left, so. Let's do these 2. Let's do Juggernaut and Grab and Go so we can move 4 and then move again and attack. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, he's not gonna catch up to us really. Maybe put the rat out at some point here. Could be a thing. I'll rather do that in like a bigger room with more enemies because otherwise the rat lags behind and he can't catch up. What is that? Frost Demon. He has Retaliate 2 as an innate ability. That's rough. He takes damage if we put fire in there. We don't have fire though. But that would be nice. So he's gonna shield and move. Okay. Move and attack. Yeah, let's move up here. Let's attack this one and disarm it. Yeah, the demons are really hard in this game. There's like night demons and sun demons and all that stuff. Right. So he has like Retaliate 2. So we want to be careful. Like we're gonna have to hit him at some point, I guess. But when we do, we want to make sure that we. Oh no, -2. That we do a bunch of damage. We don't want to like because now he had extra armor as well, right? Is that a tramp? Is this a trample moment? There's only 1 room left, but there's a lot of enemies left if you look at the meter. We only killed 2, 3. There's probably like 5 enemies in the next room, so maybe save trample for that is a good idea. Move with jump, I like that though, yeah. And stun is nice. Movement attack is nice, okay. Shielding, attacking. Oh, since there's frost in the air, he's gonna get. What is it he gets? Oh, he's just gonna use it. He's just gonna soak it up. He doesn't get anything from it, but that's always the thing. Like with you want fire against the frost and frost against the fire and all that. Classic. So let's stun him. And muddle. Double muddle, we don't need that. Anyway. Oh, nice attack. Took 2 damage back from Retaliate, but it was a good hit. It's actually a good idea there to let the one guy try to catch up with us because he's wasted like 3 turns just trying to get to us instead of us standing there killing him and then start moving to the next room. I like that idea. Okay, now let's move with jump here so we can get through this because there's a lot of terrain here, as you can see, all these obstacles like bushes And I'm gonna do a strong card here. Because we do have only one room left. Okay, so now short rest. Let's burn, grab and go. And I think we have a good, I think we're gonna do some ranged here. So if we do like, we can do Spare Dagger for the bottom attack. We can do Hook and Chain for the attack 3 ranged. We can hit both of these. And Mind Thief needs to take care of this Frost Demon. We have the Straggler thing, take only long rest during the scenario. It's a battle goal. I don't want to. I mean, I guess we could, but then he will be attacked from 2 sides. No, that's short rest. And I don't want to lose that one, so let's redraw. I really want that. What's it called? Feedback loop, because I want to use it right now. But at the top, I'm thinking attack 2. Good feedback loop, because we can jump all the way up here. We can make the Frost Demon chase us as well and get away from this guy. So yeah. Okay, so attack 2 there. And then ranged attack this one. Could ranged attack the demon. No, but let's have him try to follow us. Gonna skip the pull. We can't pull in that situation anyway because there's an obstacle in the way. Right, now we can oh, he didn't die, so we can't get up there. Let's get there then, because the obstacle is gonna make it so he can't reach us and he can't reach us. How far is he gonna move? He's gonna move 3. Yeah, so if we kill the Frost Demon, he can reach us. If we don't kill it, he's gonna... Okay, we're gonna minimize the attacks by doing this. Just going here, so we're not gonna attack. But that minimizes the... Otherwise we get attacked by 2 instead of 1, so... That was pretty funny when the Frost Demon moved. Did you see that? It was like... Doop, 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 doop. He moved really funny. Well, I mean, I guess he's a big piece of ice or something, so... Makes sense. I didn't expect it though. It's like a scary Frost Demon. He's like moving around in a funny way. I think we'll just heal and attack. And here we need to... Oh, we can do the stun again, do the ranged attack. And we can move, we can do the stun, and we can move with Scurry on the top, and we can even do jump with the boots if we need to. We still have the jump boots. I didn't change the boots. I didn't think about that, but considering all the obstacles here, I guess it's a good idea that I didn't change it. So we can arrange the attack here, which is nice. Stun. Oh, why did we still get the... Oh, because we're next to him. Yeah, that's stupid. We should have moved first. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. So this is like when you can just restart round if you want to. It's like undo. You just restart the round and do it the other way around. Which feels a little bit like cheating, because now I know what happened, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so... I mean, I guess you could keep doing this all the time, but it really would be cheating. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the same card. Oh, I can actually switch here as well. I keep clicking the... I should just click here to switch, because if I click here, then I also look at their card. Okay, so... Yeah, the stun, but I need to move first. That's the thing. I think we get the same modifier, like this, not the same modifier, but the same... They're gonna do the same thing. This is kind of weird. This is really cheating. You could just... So now we know what they're doing, right? We're like, oh, okay, so this guy's gonna move and attack. Then we can just restart and choose our cards depending on what... That's not how the game is supposed to work. You're supposed to pick your cards before you know what they are doing. So, that's interesting. I wonder how it works with the modifier cards. Like if I attack him now and I get like a miss, could I restart and then do the same attack again and oh, I got a hit? That doesn't feel fun at all to me. Like, yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I restarted now because I was stupid. I'm just gonna restart if I do something stupid because I'm like streaming and talking to you in the chat and everything, but not to like break the game. That's not fun. Okay, so let's move on the top here now. We don't even need to use the boots. This has a range of 2, so we can't move more than there. That's fine. And we're skipping attack, and now we can do the ranged attack. And he's stunned, and we don't take retaliate. Yeah. It's like I forgot that, you know, it's like all these little rule snippets, like, oh, so you get retaliate if you're standing next to it, but not if you're like... There's a lot of that, and that's why this is so nice to play it like this, because when you play the board game, you got to remember all that stuff yourself. You're sitting there like, oh, I got to put the little markers and tokens and draw the cards and everything. So nice that it's just handled automatically here. You can't, like, it was interesting. I read this post because there's like this Gloomhaven digital group on Facebook. A lot of discussion about the game, of course. And I read a post today. Someone said like, wow, this is so much harder than I remember it being as a board game. And someone else answered like, well, that's probably because you cheated, like, when you play the board game. But here you can't cheat because it's a digital game, so that, you know, you can't like make it easier for yourself. And I think people done that maybe without like realizing it. Like, they might be like, oh, they forgot about the retaliate, you know, so that's why they survived. But now they can't forget about it. So, you know, stuff like that is interesting. All right, so now plan here is to heal. Actually gonna heal the Mind Thief in way worse shape than the Brute, and smash this guy and use the potion. Okay, I like that guy still hasn't caught up and that one neither. So like I mean, we have to kill them at some point because that's the objective. But, you know, we can... I guess we should kill them before we enter the next room, because otherwise we're gonna be attacked from 2 sides. But I wish I had some ranged attacks. I don't. I think we need to focus on... I mean, I like to keep moving. This is almost a trample moment here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4... I don't know what's in here. That's the thing. And if you look at the meter here, we still have a bunch of enemies left. So I want to save that. You know what? I am going to... It's a bit weird, but I'm going to keep... Like, they are stuck here. Like, one... As long as they don't jump. I don't think they can. I don't know. Then we only have 1 enemy at a time. So I like that. We can disarm that enemy. So that's a totally, you know, reasonable strategy. And we can put the rat out. He can go over here and put the rat out for the next room. Especially since these crabs have like attack, target all adjacent enemies. I mean, it's stuff like that, multiple targets. Great to have them like this so they can't reach both of us. Okay, so let's just so what he's doing, move and attack. Okay, so let's just move here and disarm him, or kill him, we'll see. Just to disarm, because we missed and we took the retaliation damage. So like right now I could like, oh, I could restart the scenario and not do that, but I mean that would just be boring. I would hate to play like that. That would take forever. So I'm sure there's people doing that, and then they're like, oh, this game is so easy. There's always some people, there's always people for everything. If I see someone on a group is going like, oh, I already completed it, it was such an easy game, like, yeah, binged it and you just, you know, cheesed it. Let's just do these for attacks, and we have the rat. Oh, the rat is gonna start going the wrong way now, I guess. Let's long rest then, so we can heal, since we're not in a... Oh, they're gonna wound. But they're not gonna move, so that would be terrible. But the wound makes it's like a dot, right? So you take 1 damage each time it's your turn. These crabs are really dangerous. And what is he doing? He's moving, attacking with Pierce. Let's just try to get... We have attack 3 with Pierce 2. This should be enough. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And then let's just move a little bit. I think we're gonna let these guys... Oh, the rat is running the wrong way now. It was stupid to put out the rat that early. Because... Well, actually, in the sense, we could just let the rat take care of the enemies. We can move on, and the rat can probably kill both of these because they're so low health. We need to get rid of something, and... I hate that moment when you need to do that. Guess this one. In turn. And it's gonna be a long stream tonight because I wanna just keep playing. So let's see how many hours I can pull off. I need to make some dinner at some point as well, but do we long rest here? I think so. Let's long rest. Let's let the rat take care of things. And let's move. There you go, rat. Good job. I am worried for this last room because it has to have like at least 5 enemies, right? Because we had gotten like halfway here, really. I think. Oh, did we kill 6? Maybe. It probably has like 4 enemies, I guess. Poor rat. He got immobilized as well. No, he got wounded. Dead? Yeah, he got wounded. What do we get rid of? Guess that one. I've seen some other people stream this game, and I mean, we have different playstyles, but I could never sit around in a stream and try to min-max everything. Like, oh, if I do that, and if I go there, and if this happens, like 30 minutes per this like car decision. I don't understand why people have patience to watch a stream like that. I don't, at least, but maybe I'm just messed up from all this YouTubing in over 5 years. I don't know. Let's move on here with. I mean, hook and chain is nice here. Move 4 spaces. Are we opening the door this round? I think so. I think the Mind Thief is. So then Brute needs to get into position. Let's have the Brute have a ranged attack. And let's have the Mind Thief go first. Open the door. We can see what's in there. And then maybe the Mind Thief can move back. Like, lure something in here. Here goes the rat with rolling modifiers and stuff. He took care of that, no problem. He's still alive. I love the rat. Dracos does too. Okay, so let's open the door. Oh, we have living spirits. Those are annoying. I remember those from the board game. Hated those. What? Do we have an extra room? Oh, we have another room. Okay, that's gonna take time. We have 3 traps, damage 4 and stun. Wow, those are nasty. Normally I would like them because we can push things into them. Problem is living spirits or floating. Or flying. So it's only this guy we can push. Possibly. But they're not really in the way. The traps, we can avoid them. There's obstacles. Living spirits are really annoying. They don't have much health. They have 2 health, but they have 2 shields. They have like an innate shield too. And they have ranged attacks. So they are annoying. Okay, so what do we do at this moment? Do we pull back? He's gonna move 3 attack. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I think we're gonna pull back. It's a little bit... Oh, we could just go for an attack here. But if we do, the Mind Thief will get 3 attacks on him. I don't think we can handle that. We're gonna play it a little bit safer. We're gonna move back. Hopefully that's the right call here in the end. But we also have the rat. The rat needs some time to catch up, so... Yeah, I think it was a good idea to put out the rat. I mean, he went the wrong way, but... He can move, though. This guy can move, what is it, 3? That's why I like this big rat. Like, the smaller rat is good because it poisons them. It has more health, but it moves 1. So, like, it gets stuck way behind us all the time. So he hasn't acted, but he's only gonna move 3. So, yeah, it's no worry. We can just run as much as we want. We use the boots. We don't even need to use the boots. We can go there. 1, 2, 3. I think we can do the ranged attack on this guy. That's nice. I am gonna trample off -1. I am gonna trample in here as well on the living spirits and on that guy. But they're really clogging up now. So then we can use the boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we can do it. And we can disarm. I love it. And we can do the damage potion. Gonna be a sweet round. Here we need to short rest. Yeah, we already failed the straggler. So it doesn't matter. Mind Thief is running out of cards though. He's always running out of cards. Move forward with jump should work, and then he could attack and push, I guess. They are going to range attack with muddle. Oh, Frost Team is going to do like an area. Okay, so depending on how we stand there. Okay, this is the fun stuff. I love this trample moment. So we're doing trample with the boots. We can move 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna stun everyone. Oh yeah, we don't need to worry about what they're doing. We're gonna add power potion. And that was nice. We got some retaliate damage from him, but... And he's already stunned, but we're gonna disarm him as well. Well, we're gonna attack him. Oh, nice. Good job, Root. Oh, that was sweet. We needed that. After that terrible... Oh, the rat died. He was wounded. I forgot about the wound on him. Oh, poor rat. Oh, well. Sorry, Draco. Yeah, we need some luck and so on. Let's do the poison here as well. After that tough... Oh, killed him. After a tough scenario that we failed twice now. No, 3 times. Is it? I think it's 3 times. Okay, so 1 room to go. Probably 1 enemy to go. Looking at the meter there. So I think we're just gonna go in. Juggernaut and Leaping Cleave. Yeah. Let's go. So move for... we'll just move up here. No attacking, but if we get some gold at least. We have been really bad at picking up gold as well. You should be doing that more, I guess. That's also something that's somewhat weird in this game. But like the scenario that we failed a bunch of times now, we can keep playing it and just kill something in the beginning, pick up the gold, and then we fail. But we still get to keep the gold, and then we can buy better equipment, and finally we can do it. There's a lot of grind, but you know, that's how you have to do. I remember when I played this as the board game, I think some scenario where there was a lot of small enemies, they had low health. I went in there and I'm just like, smash, 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 get all the gold, and then I replay the scenario. Kind of boring. It is what it is. That's how the game is structured, right? So let's move in here and open the door. It doesn't matter, we went over the trap. Oh, that's nasty. Living Spirit Elite. He has 3 innate shields. It's gonna take a while to beat him. Now we would need those, like the trample card with those pierce. He only has like 3 health, but it's so hard to damage him because we need to get through the shields. And there's the treasure that we came for. That's the treasure that this thing is all about, right? From the treasure map. We definitely want to get that. But it's gonna be hard to damage this guy. Yeah, +1, I didn't do any damage. Oh, he missed. That's good. I mean, he's not that dangerous, like 1 enemy. I don't think he can do that much. Short rest. And again, we're in a situation where, like, we could just take the treasure and then fail because if we never get to kill him. But of course, if we can, if we, you know, want to kill him, complete the mission. We get some bonus from completing the mission as well, right? Yeah, thanks, Lomoro. That was a nice round. I'm worried about the card share. I mean, we could get rid of the Mind's Weakness, I guess, if it comes down to that. It's gonna move an attack. How far can... Oh, we can get up here actually, that's good. Love the jump. Just go over the traps, it's so nice. You know what, we're gonna do this. We're gonna burn this because... Yeah. Hopefully we can get some damage in here. That's an attack of 3. We have +2 from the mine's weakness, so this is an attack of 5. So as you can see here, if we get a +0, we're doing 2 damage out of the 3. So if we get a +1, we kill him. Come on. -1. Oh, just 1 damage. Oh well. Okay, so Brute is gonna pick up the treasure here, so we don't forget that. Imagine beating him and forgetting about the treasure. And ranged attack again 3, so +0 means no damage, so we need those. We need a doubler or something. Come on. -1. There we go. We even removed some -1s from the Brute's deck, but yeah. What is this? A doomed compass. I know. I hate this in the game that you can't see when you pick up the treasure from a treasure chest. You can't see what it is. I mean, I both hate it and like it in a way because it's like a little bit of Christmas Eve, right? We had to wait until the scenario is done before we get to see what we actually got. We got a doomed compass, whatever that is. So, but we can't see it right now. We'll have to wait until the after scenario. Mine Thief was out of cards, I assume? No! What happened there? He did 1 damage, that didn't kill him. No, he died at the start of the round. He shouldn't have been out of cards because I could get rid of the mine's weakness. Maybe that wouldn't have helped. Maybe, but he would have been able to... Shouldn't he have been able to long rest then? That was strange. And annoying because now I failed this as well, the protector. Because now his ally was exhausted. I don't know, maybe you saw what happened there. I didn't see what happened. I don't think I can go back either. I mean, the damage didn't kill him because he didn't die in this. He died in round 15 at the start of the round. From... Or not die, but you know, exhausting from... I thought he had 2 cards plus the mine's weakness. Maybe because I burned that card. Oh, that was weird. I don't like that. Okay, so hopefully the Brute can do this. He will have to use like his strongest attack 4. Yeah. And he can do Hook and Chain. It's not going to do much here, but... It's going to muddle. Okay, so like he can do this to just move once, and then he can attack for 1. I mean, he has 3 armor, so... Even if we get like... Yeah, we got the minus. It's good to get the minus out of the deck, actually. Like, out of now, because now we're doing this. Otherwise, this would have been the minus, so that's good. Come on now. At least 1 damage. Okay, so we just need to do 1 more damage. And the Brute has some cards, so it should be fine. Oh wait, he has 4 cards. We need to burn 1 now. We'll have 3. Yeah, so as long as... I think he has 2 more rounds, if I'm not miscalculating this. 2 more rounds if we don't burn any cards. So short rest. That's not okay because we want the bottom, I think. So well, disarm is good as well, but yeah, because if he uses 2 now, then he burns 1 and then he gets 2 again. Yeah, so he has 2. On the other hand, he doesn't have that strong attack, so I don't know if we can get through that. We need to get lucky with the modifier. That's the only way to get through this armor. Like a doubler now. Like a +1 doesn't help. That's 3. +1 now would help, but there we're disadvantaged, so yeah. Annoying enemy, because like it's not that hard. It's not doing that much to us. We missed. But we can't do much back to him either, so... We'll have to redraw. Because now we get 2 more attacks. We need to get like a doubler or a +2. I think that's the only chance we have here. +1 is not enough. Like, that is so rough. Let's pick up this gold at least. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make... No, we're not gonna make it. We got the treasure though, so I don't know, like... We need to... Like, now we know what the scenario is. We could replay it, I guess, and then... just save one of those. Really, we need to save the trample, really, so we have the pierce too. I think that's... Oh, he healed himself. Oh, come on. Oh, it doesn't matter now. Okay, well, we still get the treasure, the gold. So I almost feel like I don't need to go back here, because we got the stuff. Hey, Robin. Yeah, well, it's tense, but it's annoying, like, when it's that armor there. I know there's more. I think the Brute gets more Pierce cards later on. But, oh, look at that. The perfect poison. We killed... What was that? Can we see that? So, the Mind Thief needs to donate 120 gold to Sanctuary to retire. The Brute needs to kill 3 Oozes, 3 Lurkers, and 3 Spitting Drakes. What did he kill, though? I don't get that. He got 1 out of 9. What was that? We didn't kill any Ooze. Oh, Lurkers. Maybe Lurk... Oh, yeah, Lurkers are the crab people, right? Walk like crab, talk like people. I think it's them. So he killed 1 of them, and he need to kill 3. Okay. So then we have a reason to go back there anyway. So he can kill 2 more. Then we... Okay. Then we need to make sure that he gets the killing blow on the crabs. I mean, it's going to take a while before we find Oozes and Spitting Drakes, but I want to retire these characters. I mean, they are fun and all, but I play them so much. I want to get those other cool characters that we get from retiring these. Speaking of that, we should donate some gold here as well, I guess, for the Mind Thief. And gold-wise, we need 30 for the Helm, for the Brute. We have 25 for the Mind Thief. What is the Mind Thief getting next? Like, what is the next thing we want here? Hand item 2. Could get a shield, I guess. Why not? I mean, it feels weird with the little Mind Thief wormling to have a shield, but... Oh, yeah. Rogue Book is an awesome game. I played that for so many hours. I can't beat it though. I'm at the end of Rogue Book and I can't complete those last. It's so hard. But that's a really cool game. Really like that. I think Gloomhaven is going to go on sale at some point. Probably it's going to take a while because they just released the full release or whatever. But it seems like on Steam they always go on sale games from time to time. I think it's a bit weird. It's a bit unconventional. But I want a shield for the Mind Thief. Have a shield and a little dagger. Yeah, sure. Because, I mean, it helps him. It adds survivability. We can always sell it later on or whatever. Like, you get half back if we find... You know, we're going to unlock more items at the merchant as we level up Gloomhaven. Because you're actually leveling up Gloomhaven in the prosperity level as you go as well. Oh, yeah. Flame demons, they are... Oh, yeah. I don't even want to think about them. And there's so much nasty stuff in this game. And it's so hard. But okay, we got a heater shield. That's cool. For Brute, we're gonna save up for the Horned Helm because that's really good for him. So I think that's it for the... Well, we have another city encounter. I think this is so weird. Like, again, in the board game, like every time you move back to the city, I think the game just says, like the rule says, do a city event. I think it's called events in the board game. It's called encounters here. And so you drew a card and you did it, and then you know. But here it's like, oh, it's optional. It seems I don't need to click this if I don't want to. That's weird. I thought it was mandatory. Now we're not done over here, so I think I want to go back and again kill those crabs and everything. But let's do the city encounter. Why not? Most of the time it's something fun. As you shop for supplies at the sinking market, your hand instinctively goes for the purse at your waist. It's gone! You quickly scan the crowd and see a small vermling darting away from you, heading directly towards the sewer grating. So we can give chase, no one steals from you and gets away with it. Or we can take a clear shot at him with a bow before he disappears into the grating. Let's shoot him with a bow. You raise your bow and take aim at the thief. A woman screams, but you try not to let it face you. As the vermin pauses to open the grate, you fire the arrow and see the fury figure drop. You smile and go retrieve your gold from the corpse. You get a lot of dirty looks though. Apparently firing a bow on a crowded street is frowned upon. So we dropped in reputation, which is pretty cool. Because I don't remember what you get. I know that you get like some negative thing from being minus reputation. You get some good thing, you know, it goes both ways. But now we're at -3 reputation here. It says that it will increase the cost of items in the merchant shop. So we're making it harder for ourselves by having increased costs in the merchant shop, +1 coin, I think it says. But on the other hand, I think there's going to be situations during the game, during the campaign, when we get something positive out of being the bad guy, right? So I like that idea. Okay, so city events are optional in the board game. I didn't realize that. In Jaws of the Lion, they were required. Okay, yeah, that's the one I played most recently, obviously, of Jaws of the Lion. So, and it says a Rogue book has a major update. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I should go back to Rogue book. I haven't played it in like a month. But to be honest, I'm playing Valheim like all the time these days. And when I'm not playing board games, I'm playing Valheim. It's such a good game. It's the best game. I would say Valheim is the best PC game in 10 years or whatever. Like since World of Warcraft, I think. It's just amazing PC game. But okay. Anyway. Why does it show... Oh, the Doom Compass, I totally forgot about this. The Brute has it. Okay, so this is... During your turn, force an enemy within range 5 to perform a move 2 action with you controlling the action. Once during the scenario. That could be helpful. That could be really helpful. Move 2 as well. Because the Mind Thief has the mind control or whatever it is. That move 1. But move 2, you know, you can make enemies go into traps and stuff. That's a nice... Oh, I like that. I'm gonna have that instead of the power potion for now, until he gets his 3rd slot when he goes to level 5. Because that can help. Like that can help with the hard scenario that we failed so many times now. Because like the elite guy stands in the way and we like have to have jump or whatever to get through him. We can just make him move twice. And the thing is also nice when it's an item, because the Mind Thief has the thing where you can make someone move. But that's the bottom part of his card. So like then he can't move his, like he can't do much on that turn. With an item, the Brute could just force someone to move and then he can move. Or even, oh wow, look at this. The Brute could force someone to move 2 steps so that they clump up and then he can do his trample. So he can reach more people. Wow. That's an awesome item. Now, it was just random that he got it and not the Mind Thief. I didn't think that through. But I like that the Brute has it. I think it's more useful than the Brute, actually. Because of that trample and all that. And he also, the Brute has this, what's it called? This one, Leaping Cleave, attack 2 people, or two enemies when they're standing next to each other. Again, he can force someone to go next to someone else with the item. And then, that's going to be awesome. I'm excited for that. Now, that was a good item. Now, the thing is, do we want to go back and just do this again? I mean, it's money, it's experience, and the Brute needs to kill those lurkers for his life goal, so I think so. I mean, the other option is to go here, do another side quest. In a way, that's more fun. Because we're not doing the main quest for a while. I'm gonna let that be a little bit, because I want to level up and so on, because that was annoying, that scenario. We could do this one, though. This is part of the main quest as well, but it's another route. I'm gonna let you guys decide in the chat. Since we have some people in the chat now. Do you want to do a new side quest? Do you want to repeat this one? Try to kill that living spirit with some Pierce? Or do you want us to go with the main quest here with Crypt of the Damned and see what that's all about? So you get to decide in the chat. I am going to do at least one more scenario in the stream, so... Alright, take care, Slow-Mo. Oh yeah, it's going to be so nice to move the enemies into traps and so on. And move them in, especially move them into position for like good attacks. I mean, that's awesome. Like if you have someone like an archer, you can just force him to come to you, then smash him, and then when it's his turn, if they don't have move, they might have like not moving but attacking, then he's next to you and he will get disadvantage. So many uses for that. It's only once per scenario, but still. Oh yeah, Feast for Odin with the expansion solo. You're having a good time then. Such a good game. It's one of my favorite games. Such a good solo game. I do that as well. I watch streams and like playthroughs and stuff while I'm doing stuff myself, playing or whatever. Like when I play Valheim, I watch a lot of board game streams and so on the other screen. Yeah, okay, Crypt. Seems we're going to the Crypt. Why not? It's part of the main quest and it brings it forward and so on. And I have no idea how hard this is, but we can save the side quest, almost fun. We can always go, we can go back here later as well. Alright, let's do the Crypt then. Seems we have some bandit archer, cultist. Those are annoying because they can summon living bones. I hate those guys. Earth demon. Okay, that's nasty. Hell 12. Wow, so much information. I didn't know we got all this information before the... That's interesting. It's sort of like the board game, I guess, because in the board game you see that when you set up the game yourself. Living bones and wind demon. Oh, we have 2 demon types here. These are annoying because they're flying and have shield. They're similar to the living spirits, I guess. Okay, let's travel over here though. We probably get a road encounter as well. Here we go. You are trudging through some foothills when you hear the strangest sound in the distance. It sounds vaguely like wolves howling, but higher pitched, and there is a rhythm and melody to it. So werewolves. You crest a nearby hill and survey the area, spying a pack of vermlings standing in a circle and singing. Singing is the best way you can think to describe it anyway. Occasionally during the song they also clap and dance around. That sounds cute. Oh, you can find the merchant in Valheim easy. Oh, not easy, but there's ways to do that if you don't want to spend too much time running around. But I don't want to talk Valheim in this because it's weird. Because it's you know. But anyway, there's ways to find the merchant in the Black Forest. All right, so the song must serve some nefarious purpose. Attack the wormlings, or move closer and enjoy the music. I think it sounds pretty, you know, sweet. Like the Mind Thief is a wormling as well. So we don't need to kill everything all the time. We can just move closer and enjoy the music. Not wanting to disturb the ritual, you inch a little closer, staying out of sight, and then sit and listen. They go through a number of different tunes, and you feel enriched by the experience. 3 XP. Yeah, sure. I'd rather have that than like fight and risk starting the scenario with like wound or whatever.
The bandit commander's proclamations of a gloom do not sit well in your stomach as you search the bend in the still river. Something here holds an interest for these maniacs. You are somewhat surprised to find the ruins of an ancient crypt half covered in moss and ivy. The history of this place is old and dark. With no other information to go on, you head down into the depths. Whatever these supposed bandits are up to, you're determined to find out. Even after you stumble across a large group of them, along with some reanimated dead at the bottom of the stairs.
Alright, so we're like investigating the storyline here with the bandits, like supposed bandits. I guess they're actually like cultists or something. Which almost makes cultist always makes me think of like Cthulhu, those Cthulhu guys that want to summon. I can never take cultists seriously because it's those little stupid, silly guys in robes. Alright, so Scrambler, take only short rest during the scenario. I don't like that. Kill 5 or more monsters. Yeah, we probably can do that. Masochist, your health at the end of the scenario is equal to 2 or less. Probable. Or never allow your current hit point value to drop below half your maximum hit point value. That's no way. Like, we're gonna get hit. So Masochist it is, and enter under. Yeah, I'm not dragging it out. And I would like to do some battle goals. You know, some perks are always good. Especially so that we get stronger so we can beat the thing we couldn't beat.
You've made a mistake coming here, one of the bandits hisses. You disagree. You are right where you want to be.
Alright. Okay, how does this look? So, not huge. So, 1 trap over there, damage 4. The damage on the traps, by the way, scales with the difficulty of the scenario, which scales with our level. So, damage 4, it's nice. We can make them move in there now with the item as well. So 1 big room here and then 2 smaller. Probably gonna have to take this first and then go over here or something. We have to kill all the enemies. And Brute has to kill 5 or more. I think that's not a problem. And here we have to have low health at the end of the scenario, which shouldn't be a problem either. I mean, that's easy to manipulate. If there's like one enemy left, skeleton or whatever, we can just let him hit the Mind Thief and make sure that happens. So, as long as I remember it, that's the main thing. I usually forget about those battle goals. What is this? It's the Living Bones Elite. It's pretty nasty. He has innate target 3 as well. Well, we're only 2 people. But, yeah. I mean, damage 4. We could almost kill one of these by just making the move in there. I'd rather save that item though a little bit and see if I can clump them up later on and do a good trample or something. We also have the hook and chain, so we can pull people in some situations. Could we push someone? I think we can push them into the trap here. If we do... Where is that one? I never remember what they're called. This one. Move 3 and push 2. We can do that. We do spare dagger because since we're going to push him, he's not going to be next to us. Mind Thief. So I'm thinking we go up there. We push this guy into that trap. Do a spare dagger to the archer. Here we could have a feedback loop. Yeah, so let's do Mind's Weakness. We're going to move late, but we can move somewhere we want really because we can jump and we can start the Mind's Weakness. I want that in effect during the scenario. Immobilize, of course, stupid bandit archer. Okay, so then I make sure, if I move here, I make sure that he is immobilizing the brute and not the Mind Thief, because the brute will already have moved. Yeah. Could push the archer, but he's not gonna die, so he's still gonna shoot the Mind Thief. Yeah. So we'll move up here. So now the brute is closer to him than the Mind Thief is, so he's gonna choose him because he's gonna act next. We're gonna pick this guy. We are going to push him in there. What is he going to do, by the way? He's going to move and attack 2. Do we want to kill him? I think so. I mean, it's better to remove 1 attack totally than to damage 2 guys a little bit. So let's ranged attack him. Right, that's a cool doomed compass. Now Archer is going to immobilize the brute, which is annoying for next round. But I guess he can do a ranged attack. Well, he moved up, so yeah, he can do a close-up attack. Okay, so now Mind's Weakness. It's the Archer. That's the main goal. Let's move up here so we're close to the door. I love jump. And Mind's Weakness on this. +1 with rolling. Oh, -1. That's fun when you get the rolling and then you get -1. We need to remove -1s from his deck. Next time Mind Thief levels up, we're gonna do that. Like, well, next time he gets a perk. He might get a perk from Battle Goal. Brute. Okay, I found another bug in the game. Look at the sadist here. Kill 5 or more monsters during the scenario. It says 2 out of 5. We only kill 1 enemy. so that doesn't make... Well, it's a bug in the right direction. Like, it makes the game a little bit easier. But that's interesting. Maybe I should screenshot this or something, like send it to the... I'm gonna screenshot. I'm gonna print screen. In case... Like, I'm gonna send it as a bug report. Because that is clearly a bug. There were 3 enemies to start the scenario. We killed 1 of them. It says 2 out of 5. Okay. Alright, so he's... can't move. But we can disarm. I guess we can heal. Why not? He's gonna stand there anyway. And here we can stun. Love the stun there. I love that it's not a burning the card. It's just like free stun basically. But then we don't need to disarm on the other hand. We can do stronger attack instead. We can do an attack with 3 instead. Actually, let's do that attack with 3 because we're gonna attack this guy and he's next to us, so we don't want to do a ranged attack. Right, end selection. He's gonna shield and heal. He's gonna go after... Oh, he's gonna get stunned, so he's not gonna shield and heal. Okay. -2. And let's see, could we push this guy now? If he survives? Oh, he didn't survive. I think we could have... I wouldn't have reached, it would have been a push. Yeah, push 3, so you could have moved him 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Alright. So he... I'm confused. Didn't we stun him? Did we stun the other guy? I'm confused. What happened now? Why wasn't he stunned? Is that another bug? Is he immune to stun? No, it's not. He's not immune to stun. And Mind Thief used the attack 1. He didn't do any damage, but he still stunned him. That's just weird. I don't get that. No! He stunned him, but then it was his turn and he didn't do anything. Okay, now that's why he's not stunned anymore. Yeah, I'm getting tired here. Oh well. Okay, so heal. Yeah. The negative conditions go away at the end of your turn, so he already had his turn. But it went by so fast because he was stunned, so I didn't realize it. -1, come on. Alright. Now we want to disarm because I'm not sure that he's gonna die because of that stupid armor. Are you gonna open the door? We have an elite guy here. I think we should kill him first, I guess. We shouldn't get too carried away here because that could be bad. Strength then would be good, so let's do that. Now he's gonna attack 3 for target 2. Which would be bad normally if we go next to him, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna disarm him anyway, right? So we don't need to worry about that. And we're just gonna move. We're gonna move down there, get some gold as well. We need to start picking up more gold during the scenario so we can buy better items. Okay, and you move and attack. And then attack here with strength then. So it didn't do any damage really, but you know, it's still I like getting the strength in here for the next room. So next time you can move in the next room and attack someone with advantage. Oh, he healed himself, okay. So if the brute could kill him. I don't know if that's gonna work though. Wish we had some push now into that trap. I mean, we could make him. Oh, we have the pierce 2. Yeah, that's gonna work, I guess. Let's do that. You need to move in another room, and you will attack with advantage. Attack 3, move 3. That should work. I haven't switched the boots. Maybe I should have switched the boots on the Mind Thief so we had the +2 instead of the jump, since we're in a sort of open area here. I didn't know that, of course. Attack 5, that's nasty. Target 3. He would have attacked both of us for 5 if he got to act before us. That would have been really bad. Instead, we're gonna do this. -2, come on. Okay, so he's not gonna move. So instead of shielding, it's better to just move away because he can't hit you then. And he's gonna move away as well, so you can stand there and attack all you want. Okay, so what is this? Cultist. I hate these cultists. Okay, they have a special thing here. On death, they will do an attack of 3 to everyone around them, so you want to kill them with ranged if you can. That was bugged earlier in the digital game, I know. But that was like in the... I don't know what version that was, like a year ago. I think they probably fixed that, so... And... Archer, attack 3, oh, this is nasty. They're gonna move 1. They're not gonna attack though. Oh, they don't have it all the time. It's not a innate thing. It's this turn they have move 1 and attack. So if we kill them this turn, that happens, alright. So I think, what are we attacking? Archers. Hate archers. Let's move up here. Attack for 3. That was the strengthen. We got 2 modifier cards, -1 and +1. We got to pick the +1, and that's why the archer was killed. Such a good effect with the strengthen. And now we can use the shield. Take 1 less damage. Why not? Is the shield a 1 time, or is it? Can we refresh it? I don't remember. Oh, we can refresh it. Cool. So if we long rest, we can get the shield back. That's nice. So, cultist or... I want to get into those rooms as well. think we can move and heal and attack for 2. Yeah, that's fine. Remember the attacks are 4 because we have the Mind's Weakness on, so let's gotta remember that. Here, I think we're gonna let this guy get behind us again, like we did last scenario. Kinda like that strategy. So he is going to move 2. He's gonna go early though. He's gonna catch up with the brute right away. As long as the cultist doesn't show summon living bones here, I'm happy. They're gonna do it at some point, and I hate it. But as long as they don't, I'm just happy. They are gonna move and attack for 1, move 2, right? Yeah, so they're gonna catch. Okay, I think we're gonna go to the rightmost room first. It just kind of feels like that's what the game wants you to do. Let's attack here. -1. Oh well. I look forward to removing those -1. So you can even remove the -2, I think. And you can, like, I don't remember if it's the Mind Thief, you can like convert -1s into +0s or something like that. 4 damage though, that's rough. And he healed himself. Oh. Yeah, I think we need to kill this guy because he's healing. So over time he will just get his health back. That's not okay. But right now we could move 2, yeah, we can move 2 in a straight line. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll move 2 here in a straight line. So that we can do a 2 attack on this. Then we move again up there. Get closer to the door and attack this again. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, double attacks. Short rests. I'm not getting rid of Trample, there's no way. I like Juggernaut as well. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay. So I think this is a Trample moment. Get rid of these 3 because, I mean, sure, there could be a bunch of enemies in here, but I think we go with Spare Daggers, so if someone survives, then we can range attack them after. And short rest. It's a good movement card, but we'll get rid of it, it's okay. I think maybe keep this... the strengthen. We need to do the strengthen so good, and then we can move attack, yeah. Here we go, Summon Living Bones. He's gonna take 2 damage from doing it though, so that would kill him, but hopefully we can just get rid of him before that happens. Because that's not okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think this is good. Running muddles. That's fine. Let's strengthen. We are gonna split up. I usually don't like doing that, but I think it's fine here. This scenario doesn't feel that hard, to be honest. I mean, there might be tough guys in the next room here, so maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, the demons. We haven't seen the demons yet, like the Earth and the Wind Demon. They were supposed to be in here, right? So they are coming, of course. But I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna split up. Or the Mind Thief is gonna go first. I mean, the Brute's gonna have to catch up. So now I almost feel like, should I really trample too? But I am gonna do it, I think. Because they're gonna summon Living Bones, yeah, so we need to get rid of them, otherwise it's going to be super annoying. Oh wait, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go. I want to go so that I 1, 2, 3. I want to end up over there. He's gonna move 4, so he's gonna catch up anyway. But I want to end up so I can do a ranged attack. Or oh, I can just stun them. I guess I can just stun them. So am I doing the ranged attack on him then? Because he's stunned anyway. Yeah, let's do that. A miss. Okay. Let's use the healing pot. Oh, miss. That was good. A lot of damage we avoid there. Yeah, so the Mind Thief is gonna go in here. I mean, if it looks too nasty, he could always go back, I guess. But I was thinking he could go in there and put out the rat. I think we'll do disarm and hook and chain. And I'm thinking he could like move. He doesn't need to heal now though. Oh, he's strengthened by the way. He should attack himself. Yeah, he should. So let's do that. Let's move and attack instead of the rat. We might do the rat later. Oh, again, summon living bones. So then priority is to kill him before that happens. And we can, I think, if we move. This is just a one attack, but really good music in this game, by the way. Just thought about like atmospheric music. Oh wow, this might fail. Come on, +1. Oh, -1. Okay, so we're gonna get a summon. But he's gonna die in the summon at least. He takes 2 damage from doing the summon. I mean, we could kill him here and not open the door. You know, I'd rather do that. I really, really hate that those summons. They don't even drop gold. But it's like adding enemies. It's the worst. Alright. 3 damage. Did he do 2 attacks? Oh yeah, the thing where he attacks everyone with... Oh wow, 6 damage. Okay, so I have to burn something. I didn't see that coming, that was annoying. What? He has 3 attacks? Yeah. Yeah, he has innate 3. Okay, that was terrible. We should have killed him. We should have focused on killing this guy as soon as possible, because he can be so dangerous when he's doing that stuff. Yeah, okay, so new goal. Just kill everything before we open any doors then. I don't want to burn any cards. We still have stuff to do in here, so... I want to scurry, but it's not gonna rest. He can't, he's healing himself if he's doing that. Yeah, he's just gonna have to move. He has to move 3. Wow, he can't even reach him. Ugh, that's annoying. We could do that, move 4 and attack for 2, but that's burning the card. But you know what? We need to get rid of that guy. I failed there because he was, you know, he was healing. If you have an enemy that is healing himself, you can't do the strategy of moving forward and let him catch up, because he's, you know, unless you don't hit him at all, I guess, from the start. Well, there he's dead. But if you hit him like we did, he was almost dead, and then we just let him go around and heal himself. That's not okay. Okay, let's heal. So this round was like full round just killing him. That was not smart. Now we need to go into this room here. We need to do that. And we can't burn cards. Okay, we're in a bad spot now, really. Huh. Yeah. Okay, let's just open the door here.
You bash in the door thinking you've prepared for anything. Before you, however, stands a creature of pure elemental energy, enraged and demonic. It takes you a second to collect yourself. As if animating the dead wasn't enough for these lunatics.
That sounds nasty. That's the Earth Demon Elite. Oh wow, 18 health? It's like a boss fight right here. And we still have another room to go through. Wow, we have a chest in here though. And a trap. Okay, wow. That's gonna be tough. He's gonna move 2. Yeah, I don't want to be there when he attacks. So let's go back. Yeah, we should probably kill the first skeleton before we open this door. We should have been more careful, I guess. I'm worried about this room because the wind demon is gonna be in there. Just logically from the... what was in here. So he's gonna move 2, attack for 4. He's gonna be like here. So if I move... yeah, I don't know. I can't take a 4 attack on the brute. So what's the brute? Well, the brute could... yeah, okay. I'm gonna do this. This is a bit weird. But I'm gonna have him go here and just loot. Pick up 3 piles of gold. Now we're gonna use the item, I think, to make him go into the trap. But first we're gonna long rest. And here we can't stand. Well, no. No, we're gonna have to short rest here. Okay. We gotta be really careful with the cards now. I wish we could stun him, but it's 1, 2. He's too far away. Yeah, so let's... well, if we just... no, we can scurry. So we can scurry to move up and then stun him. He doesn't have any immunity, so that's good. He's gonna move, attack, target all adjacent enemies, and he's gonna push because there's earth in the air. It's earth element. He put it in there himself last round. Okay, so now we can move up here. Thing is, I don't want to be next to him because I'm doing... it doesn't matter though, I'm doing the attack mostly for the stun. So let's go here. And attack because I do want to be next to him. Okay, poison time. This is why this is what you save your poison dagger for. And stun, so he's going to be poisoned and stunned. That's perfect. Oh, 7 damage in total on Mighty Thief's turn. He's down to 11. Okay, so he's not that hard, I guess, because he doesn't have any immunities. I mean, if they have armor and immunities, that's the worst, right? Just a lot of health, we can usually handle that. So. Okay, so now I want you to pick up the chest and hit him, I guess. Could disarm him, but that's burning cards. I don't want to burn cards. Oh, this is good now. Plus attack 2 and +1 for each negative condition on him. And he has a negative condition. So that's a 3 plus the augment. That's 5 in total. So that's a good one. It doesn't burn the card as well. That's really important. Let's go early. I think he moves late, this guy. I have a feeling, like thematically, a big earth giant. So I think Mind Thief is just going to have to solo him because of time. And Brute is going to have to go in here. That's the plan. And move 4 is good. Okay. And then Mind Thief can catch up, I hope. Move 3, attack 3. But he's going to be disarmed, so it does... no, yeah, no, we're not going to disarm him. Okay, let's just smash him here. He has poison as well, so that's +1 and +1. Rolling, -1. Hate when I get that. Like, I want the rolling modifier, but I hate when it goes to a -1. But he's down to 5 health, so... yeah, he looked worse than he was, I think. He's gonna hit hard though, I guess, like once, attack 3. Let's see what we got here now. Oh, it's a trap! Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't know that existed. Treasure chests. I always thought they were good, but that was a trap. We've been poisoned and 3 damage. This is not good, because now he's gonna hit us for 3, and he's poisoned. I think we're gonna have to burn a card instead then. Let's burn... this is a heal, but let's burn this one anyway. I want to keep the rat card because we can move with that as well. He's fine still. They're both poisoned. Let's open this door and see what's in here. Okay, what do we have? Traps. Obstacles. Oh, there's a treasure chest. That's probably the real one then. Okay. So what is that? Wind Demon. It's flying. Yeah, shield 2 is so annoying. The shield. but only 4 health. We have a stupid cultist here who's gonna summon living bones, of course, and that's another wind demon. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. But we can do a ranged attack. He's gonna attack from range 3. He's gonna heal himself. That doesn't really... Oh, they're gonna go invisible if they have air, wind in the air. Whatever it's called, air in the air, in the room. That is annoying as well when they go invisible. And then they can heal. But he's gonna attack from range 3. 1, 2, 3. So if we go there, we're fine. And ranged attack the cultist, I guess. Can we kill the cultist? Yes, we can. Okay, this is where we have the doomed compass. This is gonna be so sweet. Look at this. So he's gonna summon living bones. He has 4 health. There's a 4 damage trap right there. So we're gonna force him to step into the trap. So sweet. That item is amazing. I saved it for like a good spot, and that was a perfect spot for it. Just, I mean, that's like using... Oh, we did get hit. But using that item is like the difference between having the cultist still alive and a living bones as well. 4 damage, okay. Alright, let's focus on the Mind Thief first. He needs to do 5 damage here, really. And act before this guy, so we need to short rest. So now this will add 3 and plus this is almost guaranteed damage, right? You can't say that in this game, but you know what I mean. So that should be fine as well. This is 5. I'm not gonna gamble. I'm gonna do this and then move 3. We go early as well. That's important, so he doesn't get to act. Okay, over here, these are gonna be tricky, and we don't have we don't have the trample with the Pierce. I wish we had more Pierce cards for these guys. Maybe we should get like a Pierce modifier, but I mean, it's such a gamble to just, accidentally pull that out at the exact same time when I'm attacking something that has armor. Like, okay, we can move for 4. If we can go up there, we could retaliate. I think these are often ranged though. We can try it. Otherwise, we can use it as a standard attack. Yeah, they are ranged. They're gonna push and stuff. Okay. Okay, so let's see how this goes here. We're gonna have to burn the card, but I think it's worth it. We'll guarantee kill. As long as we didn't get a miss, of course. That could have happened, but then I would have raged quit or something. I don't know. So let's get out of here. A stupid trap in the treasure chest there. I actually remember this now from the board game. I kind of remember this. There was a trap in that room, yeah. It's been 4 years, so you know. I'm happy that I don't remember stuff like that before it happens. So he's gonna ranged attack, so... But he's not gonna move anywhere, so he's gonna get... No, he's gonna push me first, but he can't... Can he push me? No. Yeah, he can push me over there, okay. So the retaliate doesn't work then, because he's gonna be too far away, so let's do a normal attack here. And that's a miss, but I'd rather burn the miss on that because it wasn't going to do much damage anyway since he has 2 armor. Here's the real treasure chest. Ring of Skulls. Oh, this is a design. So we don't get the item, we get the design, which means now we can purchase this from the merchant. And I don't remember what it does, but I do remember the Ring of Skulls was good. That's as far as I remember, so we'll look at that after the scenario. That's no good. Okay. At least he didn't get to act because he was too far away. So I'm a little bit worried here because we're gonna have to get some lucky attacks on these, like get good modifiers. Attack 6 though, that should probably work. Let's go for that. It's worth it if we can get rid of one of these. The Mind Thief is gonna get exhausted, I think, before he even gets to this room though. That's a problem. So let's have him pick up some gold on the way at least. But we might fail this as well because of the stupid like 1 enemy left with a lot of armor. That might happen. Gonna have to burn 2 cards. That's terrible in this situation. We need a strong attack, so gonna have to burn those. Yeah, I don't see us completing this. Maybe if we get lucky here. Let's hope that this works. That's a miss. I think that determined it. Missing with the attack 6 that burned in the car. That's just such a depressing moment. So let's pick up gold. That's basically what you do in this game. Like, okay, you can't make it. Well, then you can at least pick up the gold because you get to keep it, right? We have one more turn. We have one more turn with the brute. And that's just gonna pick up gold turn because, yeah. And if we get rid of that, we would have 2 more turns, I think. Kind of need the Mind's Weakness if we're gonna do any damage. We have that attack 4, that's pretty good. So let's get rid of that. So we have 4 cards and we can short rest. Get rid of the Mind's Weakness. We have 3 cards, so yeah. So as long as we don't burn anything, we can have 1, 2, 3. Can't. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to reach. That's the thing. Can't reach the room. They're gonna heal themselves. Not that it matters right now, but. There's the brute. He didn't even get to pick up gold. That's rude. Okay, so realistically has 1 more turn. The only decent thing we can do is go back and pick up this gold. It feels so stupid in this game sometimes with the gold thing. Like, I think thematically it's so weird. Like, if you're in a dungeon, like if we complete this, then we go back to Gloomhaven, we just leave the gold on the ground, right? Like, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you pick it up? But that's like, again, game mechanics wise, it makes sense, right? Because otherwise we would get all the gold all the time. So yeah, so let's get this gold and we will fail a scenario. So we're in a situation where we have 2 scenarios today that, well, 3 that we failed, but 2 of them are very close, sort of, and we did get the treasure chests at least. And I think if we go back here, I will do it differently. Like, I will kill the skeleton there at the beginning so he can't heal. We wasted like a whole turn on him. And I think we should both go in here, smash this guy. You know, we should go together as well. I think that's overall better strategy. So, but it's tough. It's tough, and it's tough to be 2 characters and not have any support. We don't have any healer or anything. So that is tough. I don't know what we get when we retire these, but I hope we get some kind of supportish character and like, yeah, 2 damage dealers. That's tough. Alright, so leveled up, right? Yeah, we leveled up the level 4 already. It goes quick in this game. So level up. And so we can get Pilfer. Loot 1, gain 1 additional gold pile for each adjacent enemy. That's pretty good, but... And I like this one though, attack, move, attack. I like that you can do so much with just 1. Let's look at the other one. It is Cranium Overload. Kill 1 normal enemy within range 4. That's nice. That's really good against like archers. There's an archer in an annoying spot, we can just kill it straight out. It also has attack 2, target all enemies adjacent to the killed enemy. Oh. And move 5, I really like that. Especially since we have the wing boost now with the jump boots and have a move 5. And it's a 5, it's so super quick. Now we're burning the card, I guess, when we do that. But until we do that, we can move a bunch of times with it. And it's super quick, so yeah, I do want that one. I like that. So what are we getting rid of? That's always so hard. The decisions. The rat is okay, but I don't know if the rat... I mean, I know Draco likes the rat. Yeah, he wants to have the rat in. It is my character though, Draco. I'm the Mind Thief, you're the brute. So what are we not using that much? The stun, I love it. Scurry, I like it for moving on the top part. The loot 2 I don't care about, but Mind's Weakness we use all the time. Feedback loop is good for the movement, with the jump. And this is... we don't use this that much, like the bottom part. I mean, that's the only push card we have with the Mind Thief. This one here is good because it adds +1 for each negative condition. I think we're gonna get rid of this. It's basically just a normal attack card, but it adds +1 if they have a negative condition, which they have like once during the scenario when I poison someone really. And the bottom part, like, force them to attack another enemy. That's good, but it's so situational. Like, they have to stand next to each other because there's no range. So let's get rid of this. Let's take Cranium Overload. I'm fine with that. Let's see, Overload. It's not Overlord. Let's see what we perks style. I wanna do something about the minus card. So we can remove 2 minus. We can remove 4 0, but that's just making it more swingy. We can replace 2 plus 1 with +2. That's good as well, I guess. Or we can replace the -2 with a 0. That's making it more stable in a sense. I think it's either this one to get rid of the -2, because that's a lot of times that's almost like a miss, right? Or it's remove 2 -1s. It's one of those two. Making the deck more stable overall, like less swingy in a sense, or less like risk of having. I hate it when you do like a strong attack like we just did, and then it's like, oh, you missed. Now that was the miss card. We can never get rid of the miss card, but I think we'll do this. Get rid of the -2. It's almost like a miss card in the deck. And we get another +0, so that's like more like normalizing the attacks. Okay, so we have enough gold now with the brute. So let's get that item. It is a good item. And it's interesting, you can go like, I always click these down here, but you can click the merchant here, I think. Yeah, there you go. He's actually on the map, which makes sense. So let's get the horned helmet. As you can see here, our reputation now makes it so it costs 1 extra gold. So I don't know if it's such a good idea to go around with negative reputation, but I hope at some point it's going to pay off. And it's fun. I mean, 1 gold doesn't matter. So let's buy this. Let's equip it. I love that this is passive, so I don't need to remember it. There's so much to remember anyway in this game. So after we move 4 more hexes, it just adds +1 to our attack on this turn. So we have, I think, 2 cards at least. I mean, Trample moves us 4 spaces, and then if we do an attack after that, usually I do Trample, and then like the attack. This is going to be attack 3 instead with Disarm. That's nice. And we also have the Hook and Chain that can move 4 as well. So we have 2 shots at that. Also, I'm thinking, does it say... Yeah, after moving 4 or more hexes on your turn, it doesn't have to be 1 card. So if we do Juggernaut to move 2, attack 2... Let's say we do any card to move 2. Then we do Juggernaut to move 2 more and attack for 2. That's going to be an attack for 3, because we already moved 4 spaces that turn. So it's, yeah, really good with that helmet. I remember having that helmet before for the brute, and it was good. So, and that's not a standard item. I unlocked that with some mission I did. I unlocked the design. Speaking of which, we did unlock a new ring, right? The skeleton ring design. So what is that? Ring of Skulls. Yeah, that's so cool. We can summon a skeleton. That is so cool. It has 3 health, moves for 2, attacks for 2. So we can have a little ally with us. And since we're sort of going the evil route anyway, siding with like the evil sorcerers or whatever to summon skeletons, it makes perfect sense, like from a thematic point of view as well. It's once per scenario, but you know, it's an item, so yeah, it costs 50 though. And I think since Draco has the Doomed Compass here, I think it's gonna be Niramas that picks up as a 3rd item. Gonna save up gold, get to level 5, and then we can have a 3rd item that's gonna be the Ring of Skulls. So another summon really. So we can have the rats and we can have a skeleton. I mean, a lot of scenarios it's not that great, but if there's a scenario where there's like an area where there's a lot of enemies and we're not moving that much, then it's perfect. And even if they don't do that much damage, I love how they soak up damage. They soak up attacks. So that's great. Okay, so that's exciting. Look forward to that, but that's going to be 51. So it's a bit away. And I don't think anything else really happened now. Lagging a bit here with the XP. That's fine. Oh, we have a city encounter. Let's see what that is. You hear screams from the south as you approach the docks and see a group of women running toward you in panic. An invasion, they yell as they race by you, nearly knocking you over. Maybe it's our invasion because I don't know. You hurry to the docks and find a crowd of workers on edge, armed with makeshift weapons and circling one particular pier. Standing at the far end of the wooden planks is a group of lurkers. Oh, we need to kill lurkers. Terrifying crab-like monsters. I don't think it counts if we kill them in this, though. They are as big as Inox and equally ferocious, except these lurkers don't appear to be hostile. They're simply standing on the docks, clacking their claws in a strange rhythm. They're probably doing the song, like, you know, crab people, walk like crab, talk like people from South Park. That's probably what they're doing. I don't want to kill them. We can communicate with them. Oh no! No, now we now we got plus reputation. I want it to be evil. The lurkers notice you approach and continue to clack in your direction. You call out to them and ask why they are there, but all you get in response is a change of tempo on their clacking. When you express confusion, they clack again in frustration and scuttle back into the ocean. It's hard when you don't speak the language. The crowd is very impressed that you managed to ward off the creatures without using force. Yeah, so now we got plus reputation. I don't know. I think we get plus reputation from a bunch of things during the main quest. I think it's hard to be on minus. I don't know. Tell me in the comment section if you have played through the campaign in the board game or digital and you managed to be on minus. Don't spoil anything. Just tell me, is it possible to stay on minus? Or will you do stuff like this without knowing it and all of a sudden you're on... Well, we're still on -1, but... Oh well, we didn't really... That wasn't... We should have attacked them, I guess. I think you gotta stay true to, like, if you go for the aggressive, evil approach, you gotta stick with it in every encounter, right? Because otherwise you just mess it up like this, I don't know. We got like -1, I think, from killing the Vermling Thief, and now we got +2 from just talking to the crabs. They're probably just doing the song, though, you know. So, world map, where are we? I think next up, I think I want to go back and try to complete this. We can complete this, I think. It's not out of the reach. We just need to be smart about it. Now we know what's in there. We don't need to go for like the treasure chest this time, so we're gonna save time on that as well. Same goes here. We can do that. It would be nice to complete those two. Then we have this one here. Side quest we haven't done, and then we have in here which side to pick. We already decided we're gonna go with the evil ones here. I don't want to switch now that I've done this. So, but this is gonna be hard. We're gonna have to like prepare for this by leveling up a little bit and so on, I think. Because even if like the scenario level up as you level up, I still think it gets easier for you. I think that's like because we get new cards, we get new perks, more gold, we can get better items. I think overall it's still a plus for the player, in a sense. So I don't know, what is it? It's been streaming for 3 hours, 30 minutes. I think I need to get some dinner. But you know what? I'm not gonna promise anything, but I might be back in like 2-3 hours for another stream and just try to mop this up and do the things that we missed now, the side quest and that. Or I'll do it tomorrow. But I do want to continue soon on Gloomhaven. This is gonna clog up the channel now for a while. It is what it is. If people are watching my channel just for, you know, tabletop board games, analog games, that's fine. I hope they can, you know, be okay with a few weeks where we just do a lot of digital Gloomhaven. That is what it is. So I'll be back with a bunch of like on the table playthroughs as well, of course. But right now I'm really excited about this. All right, thank you so much to everyone who's been watching live. It's been great having you guys and girls in the chat. And if you're watching this afterwards, just tell me in the comment section what you thought about this playthrough and so on. If you have any tips for me, because obviously I'm not doing that great. We have 3 or 4 failed scenarios today. That's terrible. We did get some items though, some cool items and so on. So yeah, we'll see how it goes next time here. I am going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening, morning, or whatever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye.